So, you guys make your way back to Yanwei in the evening. Purchase rooms at the Gorgon. Each of you find your respective places to sleep. I believe Tiffany and Mara sharing a room.
Isn't Mara and Luke still outside?
No, we made way through the gate when it went to nightfall.
Did I miss another session?
No.
No, you just never pay attention.
Oh, sorry.
Great.
So quick. So quick, Luke.
My bad. I thought they were camping outside.
No, we moved to the inn.
Aren't we at Yanwei now?
As I was saying.
As you were saying, we're in Yanwei. What the fuck?
Did you also miss a session?
No,
Everybody shut up! Everybody shut up!
Confusing me now.
So,
Jen, please go on.
morning comes around. Relatively bright morning due to the frost covering windows of your rooms. Tiffany up, as she's an elf, relatively early, waiting for everyone else and the child to wake up, preparing some books and such for her to read along the way. Mara coming to after a relatively restless night, not too much sleep, a lot to think about. Same could be said for Toriel, thinking on the people she essentially murdered.
No, just straight up murdered. Just fucked them all to hell. Like, Jesus Christ. Anyway, off to the temple.
Garth and Marduk having a relatively easy time sleeping. Actually, Marduk, can you make me a wisdom saving throw?
Oh shit, I still have to do that, don't I?
Wrap the bag, yeah. So while he's doing that, the rest of you guys get up, make your way downstairs. Breakfast has been prepared.
16.
16? Okay, noted. Yeah, okay. You guys eat. It's better than what you guys have been having. I mean, you guys have come to the ends of your rations, so it's not particularly the best food you've tasted, but you know, a hot cooked meal in the morning is better than some dried bread and such. You make your way outside, and you notice now that the other times you've been in Yanwei, it's been relatively busy in terms of traffic coming through, people trading, carts, horses, etc. You notice that it's kind of died down. Not too many tracks in the snow that's now covering the ground. However, just because the business side has died down doesn't mean the rest of the town has. People appear to be putting up decorations and such, getting ready for Winter's Crest Festival. Yeah, so...
I would like to buy some more rations and clothes for the winter, like proper clothes. So
But we go for some shopping spree, maybe.
Yeah, I want to buy rations, sell some old weapons, and then go pray in the temple.
I would like to buy some clothes for me and my daughter so we don't freeze to death.
Can someone lend me some money? I would like to enchant a weapon.
I have no money.
Sheen has a 2,000 booty.
Oh,
Yes, hilarious.
2,000? You sure you read that right?
20,000, sorry.
even more. Oh no. But we way through to the shopping district of this town.
You're looking for a market store, you're looking for an actual shop.
Anything that sells winter clothes for me.
I also want
Yeah,
clothes.
the enchanter were a for real boss. I mean, I guess you're satisfied with his services, right?
Okay. What are you doing, Marlowe?
I'll just join either Toriel or Garth, who wants my company.
I mean, isn't Tiff and Fiends with me? We all want to buy rations?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then I'll go with Garth.
Okay. So I'll say you guys can pick up how many days worth of rations you're looking for.
10 to 20 per person.
Yeah.
I'll also get some for me, or so that I can carry a few.
Well, I was dead the whole time. I didn't use much of my rations, but I probably spoiled rations.
No, but we were on our way now from everywhere to everywhere for like
Yeah.
2 weeks now, so...
At this point,
Oh.
you guys probably don't have any rations left, and what rations you've had, you've probably been sharing.
Coolio.
I want to buy 20, 10 for me, 10 for my daughter.
Okie doke.
Only for me.
I'll say everyone can get 20 rations.
Clear.
For
How
5
much?
gold.
20 rations then.
So 5 gold each. I'd say Garth and Marlowe, you can write that down as well. We want to do that. You make your way down to the markets. A couple of shops will change around here. The imp that was selling potions is no longer here. The
Get blasted in.
what's his name? Brett, not Bren. Fuck. Aslan the Wise. Aslan the Wise is no longer here either. Neither is the weapons merchant, the Dragonborn that was painfully shut down. You spend about 5-10 minutes. You find out you find a shop that appears to be selling like heavy furs and animal coats. It's a human lady, rather rotund, attending to a couple of things. It's kind of setting up shop. It's still relatively. It's about 8 to 9 o'clock in the morning.
Can I approach her?
She sees you. She smiles. She waves.
Hello. Are you open shop yet?
If you just give me a moment, dear, I can. And she takes a pile of furs off the desk, puts on the box on the floor, and she walks behind. She says, "What can I do you for?"
I'd like some clothes for the winter. Obviously, it's getting quite cold now, and I was just wondering what you'd recommend for me, elf, and for my daughter. And I'll point down to Patricia for a young human as well.
She smiles at Patricia, and then she walks back to one of the crates behind her, which appears to haven't been unpacked yet. She begins to rifle through. She pulls out several fur cloaks. One looks to be made from wolf pelt, sorry, about your size. It's hooded. There's one that appears to be made from bear pelt, not hooded, and there's one that appears to be made from fox pelt, which is hooded as well. Yeah.
Right. So none of them have stats, do they? They're just simple items.
It's one bows essentially. Replace your cloak, your current cloak.
Could I have? How much is the wolf one? The wolf.
And then we'll set you back around 40 gold pieces.
I'll take that. And what you got for the young girl?
She pulls out a similar set but smaller size.
And how much for that?
25.
I'll have both, please. And I hand I'd like we do an awkward hand exchange where I take the money and she takes the money and I take the coat.
At the same time.
Yes.
One of them quick ones. Okay. She looks at you with like a quizzical look and
So I put my. Oh, sorry, continue.
Yeah, so it's 65 gold, and you're putting cloak on Patricia.
I put my daughter's coat on for her. Right, you can attend to everyone else. Someone's knocking on my door.
Mara,
Yeah,
you're feeling quite warm.
I'm feeling quite warm.
Feels
Cold.
like a gentle summer day.
Guess I won't need warm clothes then. If I'm feeling warm. Just gotta
Tori?
do the shopping.
I mean, are like some tight warm things that you can wear under armor?
Tight. She
Classic.
leaves her stand completely. Goes a couple stands down and can still talk to a tiefling gentleman wearing rather fine suit of sorts. She gets a box from him, comes back to you. She places it on the desk, she opens up. It's a doublet. I suppose you know what a doublet is.
I have no idea what the hell a doublet is.
It's like padding that you wear under armor.
Oh, okay.
It's slightly fairy, brown fur. You're not entirely sure what creature this is from.
It's leather.
It's fur.
Oh.
Sure.
I suppose I could do you this for 110 gold.
Ooh, I don't have 110 gold on me anymore. I'm poor now.
Do you need a loan?
I guess.
How much do you need?
I'm back.
What?
Need.
Need 110 gold, clearly.
Oh shit, okay. I borrow you 110 gold. I will, as is possible. And of course.
Yeah, and then I'll pay with that 110 gold, I guess.
She eyes you suspiciously, and she looks at Mara, and she kind of squints a little bit, and she shakes her head. She takes some money, hands you a doublet.
And I'll take it.
All right, over at Crowler's crazy contraptions. With Garth, you open the door with Mara close behind you.
Yeah.
No deck save. Yeah.
Okay.
He's actually asleep. He's
Okay.
on the counter with his head in his hands. He's just kind of sleeping.
Is that the guy we encountered before?
I believe Toriel has spoken with Crowler before.
She has need.
Okay.
Well, it's all you, buddy.
How do I wake him and not be too rude? Well, I'll shake him a little. Sir? Hello?
Sorry, hello there.
Good day, sir. Excuse us, the door was open. I heard you sell enchantments.
It's not my speciality, but I can certainly give it a go.
Okay. Can you work with that? And I hand him over my longsword. Or at least I show him.
He inspects it, kind of tests for weight, looks over it a bit. This will be tough. Was there any particular enchantment you were looking for?
I'd say, well, something that helps me do more damage to my enemies, and also looks good.
Well, I can't change the appearance. I'm not an illusionist.
Okay.
I'm barely an arcane practitioner, but I'll give it a go.
I return.
It's going to be 200 gold up front, however.
Okay. Marduk, could you lend me some money?
Yeah, sure.
Thanks.
Buddy.
Alright, here we go. How long would this take you?
For a simple damage enchantment, a few days.
Alright. And I'll be back in, let's say, about 4 days, is that okay?
I'll have it waiting.
Alright, thank you.
And he places it under the desk. He writes it on a piece of paper and like ties a string around it. And places it away.
Alright. Alright, have a good day, sir. Unless, you want something, Marduk?
No, I'm good. You have a good day, sir.
He raises a hand to you, kind of wave as he puts his head back in his hands, and seemingly goes back to sleep.
Is he floating, by the way? Because I remember him being able to float.
No, that was a different guy.
Ah, okay.
Oh. Alright, Garth equips his short sword, which he got last time, apparently.
Short sword from one of the guards, yeah.
Shouldn't
Okay,
Garth have a sword that's enchanted, by the way?
It broke last session.
Oh,
Which, make me intelligence check, Marduk.
Alright.
I was to say, on the way back while he's doing this, you guys managed to meet up with one another. Mara kind of ran back and decided to actually get a cloak instead.
Yeah.
Joined up with you guys.
I want to go to blacksmith.
24.
The procession of you make your way down to the blacksmith. As you guys are walking, Marduk kind of explains to you that it's strange that Chris's weapon broke since it was enchanted. Magical items usually are very resilient, very hard to destroy.
Not to mention it hated me for some reason.
well, it's gone now. It served me well. By the way, I need stats for the short sword.
+1 short sword is 1d6 slashing damage. No, not +1, sorry. Just normal short sword. 1d6 slashing damage.
Okay, no attack bonus.
No.
Okay.
Yeah, but you guys follow Toriel over to the blacksmith.
Yeah, and I'll ask him if he can buy my old armor and my new warhammer again.
This is your old chainmail.
Yeah,
And your... what, sorry?
new warhammer.
You're selling me a new warhammer.
Yeah.
By new, do you mean the one you got enchanted?
The one I bought in Rusva like 2 sessions ago and never used.
Okay. Blacksmith. Oh, rip that NPC. The blacksmith is I believe he was a dwarf. I assume. I can't find a bait for it, sorry. He's there, firing up his forge, getting ready to get to work for the day. He sees you walk in. You show him the armor. 10 gold.
I'll take it.
He nods. He hands you 10 gold and he extends both his hands out for the chainmail and the hammer.
Wait, 10 for both?
10 for both.
Excuse me? Isn't a warhammer like worth 30 gold?
He kind of leans back a little bit across his arms. Well, if you want to find someone else to buy it.
Very well. I'll hand it over.
He hands you 10 gold. As you guys kind of stand outside waiting for Toriel, she comes back out. You guys have been that's another where to go next. And you see Cillian walk past. Kind of doesn't really acknowledge you, he's just strolling through the streets. You also see Alaska Blade.
Who do we see?
Roll a history, Mara.
Was she part of Alar's crew?
Who,
Like
Alice?
she work.
Yeah.
1.
Her face looks really familiar, but you can't place it. You swear you've met her before, though.
Okay then.
Okay, then she's one of the billion from the Shady group.
We can I quickly like not grab onto Cillian, but make like a if we have some secret code word or something. His attention.
Wait, you mean Alice the Construct?
What do I call it?
I've got Alice the Construct written down.
You said the brave.
The Blade. I said the Blade. Yeah. Yeah. Her name is Alice the Blade. I mean, Cillian called her Alice the Construct.
Oh, cause I remember her. She's the one who wanted to do everything on her own.
And that's when everyone laughed at her when he called her Alice the Construct.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Mara, you do a knock on the side of the wood of the blacksmith, and Cillian almost like immediately darts his head in your direction.
Can I use Feats Can't? Nice. Do I
Eclipse just.
across the message that we have the delivery?
Sorry?
I thought you left. Just ignore me.
No, I'm still here.
Sorry, say again, Mara?
I want to just like get across from that we got the delivery. We don't know how to teleport, do we? Through the circle.
You don't.
Yeah. So also like, can you help us get back? You know.
He walks up to you and hands you a note, and he makes a motion that essentially says, "Busy now, can't talk," and keeps walking
Fine.
off.
Okay, fine.
You open the note and it essentially says, I found your tiefling friend. He's not too far from here."
He said to me?
And he gave it to Mara, and I guess Mara would have just read this.
You found a tiefling of yours, acquaintance maybe?
Kieran?
It doesn't say, but
Well, it's the only tiefling friend I have.
is it someone you have plans to meet up with, or?
Yes.
So where is he?
I don't know, I haven't read the note.
The note doesn't say, so it just. I think he has his
What's
own.
the note say, Chaz?
And your tiefling friend. He's not too far from here.
What, that means nothing.
Not too
It means
far.
it's not too far from here.
Yeah, well, I figured that one, Tiffany, but that still doesn't tell me the direction. And not
Probably
too far.
between here and the next city.
Or maybe he's around the corner.
He was going to Mavia, so...
What are your business with him, if I may ask?
He was going to search for what's technically a teacher, a master, a father.
Oh, that guy.
That guy.
Like you told us about him.
Yeah, Karen
Some session.
notified me of his disappearance and was searching for him. And I've asked him to, if he can keep me posted on what he does. He said he was leaving for Mavia, and that was... When did he leave Ruswa? 2 weeks ago? Why would he still be here?
He has some sort of lead on.
Why do you think still?
Could also be again.
Oh well.
He's probably traveling on the main road, right?
Well,
I imagine Oswald's trail.
Mm.
But before we do you like to go looking for him, or?
I would, but I told him that our mission now takes priority, so we should... If we can look for him, the road to Mavia and Rosva goes in the same direction.
Yeah.
But if we don't find him, we'll just return to Rosva, I suppose, for now. Wait, does it? No, wait, it doesn't. I lied, didn't I? Does it, Jen?
To a certain point.
Okay, to a certain point. Because not too far could mean we could either catch him or... Well, not.
I mean, Mevia's here.
Yeah. And we have to head down that road and
Riss was here.
till here, and then...
Yanwei's here.
Yeah. Then again, hey, what's Larissa doing? Where's she at?
She went to do a mission. Why don't we
He
just
hasn't
use
had
But she's supposed to be our spokesperson?
yeah, but just use the necklace and you'll see where she is, won't we?
She's supposed to guide us back, probably, no?
Just use the necklace and you'll see where she is.
I don't have the necklace, Morak. Could you tell me where Larissa is? Morak?
Marduk!
Marlock!
Yes.
You guys are fucking dead.
Yes, we are. We so are.
Too many people are talking. I'm sorry. What?
Can you tell me where Larissa is currently?
Marduk checks the necklace.
She's smack bang in the center of the capital still.
God.
She's still in the capital. What a shocker.
I say still. Sorry. Last time she was outside the capital. This time she's in the capital.
Guess
Oh,
we'll
she's-
have to go to Rusva ourselves then.
Yeah, that's the safest idea. Rispa shouldn't be that difficult to get to.
Well, we all got some new clothes and got ready for the trip.
Mhm.
Well, I suggest we get some more healing potions. We could really use them. Like always.
Well,
If we can just quickly do that.
we could buy as many healing potions as we can, or one out of the party fund, I suppose.
Yeah. I still have one healing potion, but it's probably not enough for everyone. So if there's any, Chen, do we see any stores around that sell healing potions?
Last place you bought potions from was the imp store in the market, who's no longer there.
Mhm.
The So you guys take a look around town. There's a shop adjoined to Crowler's. Is that right? Sure, I guess it doesn't really matter where it is. Yeah, you find your way to the general store, actually. You enter, it's that same darkish room. Crystal ball on the counter.
Yeah, that one again.
Excuse me. Who would like to buy some healing potions?
It's no one's there, is there? It's the crystal ball we have to touch, isn't it?
Yeah, crystal ball lights up.
Can I touch it, please? Can I also? Can I hold?
I'm trying to remember Crystal's voice. I think it's like, how much? Like what guy? Sorry. I was up late last night.
Greater, I think.
Great, a healing potion, please.
One for each.
Hello, crystal ball.
I have 4 greater healing.
Thank you. You reckon we could have some, please?
Do you have any superior? Hello?
Yes, no?
Hello.
150 gold.
Right, okay, I give them 150 gold for mine.
Cool. Tiffany plops down 150 gold on the counter. That bluish kind of technical energy surrounds with gold. A familiar second one appears next to gold, and inside that one appears a bottle of great healing.
We said we paid out of party fund, right?
No, I said I'll pay for mine.
Before we said we pay with the party fund.
Yeah.
I guess it's coming up a party fund then.
Oh, I can pay for mine. I don't mind.
Yeah, I'll just have to work out how much it is for 4.
But like, if we...
600.
600 gold.
Quick math.
I think if you split it up too much, and Toriel is gonna be in problems later on.
Right, we'll take one for me. Wait. Should I hold them all, or do we want to split them?
Split
I think
up.
it'll be wise to split them up in case of...
Can I have one for me and my daughter?
Yeah.
Yes, I'll have one, please. And then the rest of you choose whatever you want.
Fair enough.
I guess I'm fine with my 2 healing potions that I still have.
Okay. Still have the one you gave me for Thoril? Oh,
Well, I have none.
do I? Yeah, then.
I also have
We'll give one to Mara and Modok.
Didn't Garth drink his?
I don't recall, but let's keep track of our own things, guys.
No, it was
Wasn't
in
there.
it was in a session where Chris wasn't here, and I think I said he drank it.
Right, so I have one, Mara gets one, Modok gets one, which means there's one left.
Garth gets one.
There we go. Okay.
Sorted.
Okay, so it's 1 greater healing, right?
Greater, yeah.
I'm asking I asked the ball, crystal ball, if he has any superior healing potions.
I'd like to inform everybody we only have 80 gold left in the party fund.
Does the Mordok still have a bazillion gold?
Yeah.
No, not really. I just didn't spend all of mine.
Okay, that's fascinating, but how much do you have?
About 5,000.
Well, so something.
Yeah, just have 5.
Were you ever taking money out for the horses? I think the silence tells the story.
Which horses?
Yeah, we paid for the horses with our own money at some point.
I did. Yes.
Good. And then Chris is like, what horses? Okay,
I recall we lost a lot of horses on our.
right, we only have 80, I'm just telling everyone now before, when next time we're going to buy something, we only have 80 gold in the party fund left, right?
We need to make some money again.
Well, we do
Lost
quests, that's how we get money.
Potion. Crystal Ball tells you he's got 2 superior and 1 supreme.
Ooh, how much for the superior and the supreme one?
450 for superior. 1350 for supreme.
Queen Tiffany tells you all she needs to pee.
450.
Tiffany goes
for-
and squats in the corner.
Which is stronger, the supreme one or
The one that costs more.
Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah,
450?
that's how you can tell.
Okay, I'll take another the superior one.
You'll take 1 superior or 2 superior?
One superior.
1 superior, okay. 450.
450. Marla puts 450 on the counter.
Gracious, Ashen One.
That was Celeste.
That's a Dark Souls. But no one here plays Dark Souls, so it was lost. Never mind.
I do.
Hey.
But my other character was called the Ashen One, if you remember.
Oh yeah. So, you just taking superior, or did you want the supreme as well?
No, just the superior one.
Okay, doc. Crystal Wall goes dim.
Chen, can I ask a question? Does my little girl have her own... Can I give my child her own inventory?
Yeah, it's not a lot, but yeah.
Is it okay if on the way out at some point I buy like a backpack?
We should get her a dagger.
Yeah, actually, yeah.
She's like 8 years old.
Yeah, because
Everyone needs a
she's
blade.
gonna be able to punch shit, isn't she, if something comes at her?
Wasn't
Yeah,
that big-
actually, yeah. Can I give, I don't actually give it to her. When I buy the backpack, I will put the short sword inside and I'll wrap it in some cloth so she doesn't like stab herself with it.
I mean, she's not incompetent. She's just mute.
Yeah. I know, I wasn't saying she was. Just in case she accidentally like pricks her finger or something, not like got it out and cut her hand off.
Could she use that? That sounds pretty heavy.
You can learn her to use it.
Yeah.
Probably.
Can I buy her a backpack at some point?
Yeah, you could probably get her a backpack and a dagger.
Oh, I can give her mine. I've got a short sword.
I mean, a short sword for her is kind of like a great sword.
Okay, I'll buy her a dagger then.
it's like a long sword as such.
Yeah.
Right, okay, yeah. Oh, how much would it cost to buy that?
I say you could get both those things for about 5 gold.
Cool.
Just
Okay.
a standard dagger and a backpack.
Cheers. So I give her the backpack.
Oh.
And I put the
You
short
expect
sword
it.
in it. And I tell her, only use this when you're under attack. And she goes, yes!
She goes, Ifany.
Yeah.
Yeah. She's my precious child.
She instantly stabs you. No, I'm kidding.
She stabs someone in the kneecap with it.
Marduk
Well, or
falls on
cut,
Carson.
root, or meat, whatever. It's
She
generally good to have a
she
knife.
throws it across the room to the back of Garth's head. She puts on a cowboy hat and grows a mustache.
Haha! Good one!
It's
Now let's
What are you doing now, guys? You got your potions.
Leaving? We still have our horses, correct?
Horses are chained up at the northern stable.
Good,
That's where you came
good,
into
good
town.
old horses who are still alive for one.
To the horses! Du-du-du-du-du-du-du-du.
I mean, technically, last you saw, you left your horses outside Brustworth.
Excuse me?
This is true.
I mean, some horses. Then we bought new ones in Yanwei.
Well, yeah, but like,
Really?
We have a pair standing in Roswell.
Yeah, we have 1 billion horses.
I mean, like Adeline's horses.
Oh,
we got
right.
like a pocket horse.
Did we ever get these back?
No, those are ones outside Brustworth.
Oh.
You got them from Esther and rode them to Brustworth.
Right. And then we, of course, were teleported. Where did those belong anyway?
Western stable.
Because we have to now ride to Rusva and take those horses, bring them back, then eventually go back to Rusva and retrieve our old horses, and then we're finally done with that.
Yeah. During this whole debacle, Mara, you hear a strange knocking that kind of cuts through all the sound in the environment, which you'd recognize as Thieves' Can. It's essentially Cillian saying, "Free now. What's up?"
Okay, so I go find him. Say,
just walk.
just a second, if you can stay here, please.
Okay.
Colin?
He's still waiting.
Mara?
We are having some travel problems. Do you have accessory to the teleportation system to Rasva?
I do.
Can you maybe be of help of transporting us back? And I'd like canned in taken over.
Make me a persuasion check. It's
Reasons
just
that's freaking. Oh, it's charisma. Oh no.
Is it just one?
2. No.
So Tiffany, a dagger, it's just a normal dagger, it's 1d4. She's not proficient in it, and she doesn't have a proficiency bonus anyway. Mara, he smiles, he's like, "Come on, Mara, you know everything has a price."
What do you want, Cillian? How much do you want?
He smiles even wider. Actually, I had a little task that you might consider running, and maybe I could provide you with a permanent means of travel.
Handy indeed. What does the task consist of?
Nothing too big, just simple smash and grab. The house is mostly burned down from what I remember. If you travel to Mervia and look for the biggest pile of rubble you can find, bring me as many valuable things as you can find.
Who used to live
Back
here?
for a second.
Some aristocrat. The name escapes me.
Have a deal.
Extends
Amazing.
hand.
Grab the hand and shake it, I guess.
One firm shake, and yeah. Well, anything else I can do for you?
Thank you. That was all. Oh, wait a second. Wait. Sorry. Let's see.
Turns around from walking off. Yes?
You were a believer.
He raises a very curious eyebrow. One could say.
What was the names escaped me? What was the name of your deity again?
Cillian's usually got a smile on his face. You guys know that by now, but this is one of the rare times that his smile somehow gets even bigger.
Oh no!
It's creepy at this point.
Oh no!
It's fucking what's his name? William Dafoe playing
The
Green
laughing-
Goblin smile. Yeah. Fucking mask.
Ask. We're talking about it here, and I thought that maybe you knew a bit more. Mask. Do you care to?
Fair
Yeah?
bit about the Shadow Lord, yes. Why the sudden interest, Mara? I didn't take you for a religious person.
A religious person. It's just some words that have been going around in. Well, one gets about it.
Make a deception check.
Oh no! Please. 19.
With a natural 20.
Okay.
Higher than that.
I mean, you can't really crit success on ability checks.
What do you mean?
Can't you?
I mean, like for you guys, I've been doing it, but you can't really do it. But you know, that's just a little thing. But he rolled a 17. Well, I mean, he got a 17 after he added and shit.
Yes. Give me information.
Ken, and while she's talking to can I work on another stone?
You can start working on one. It takes 8 hours to work on.
Yeah, can I just start working on the stone? And I'll send you what I'm going to use it for.
I'm not entirely sure as well. I think that might have to be 8 continuous hours, you know. But I'll double check.
I'm on the site actually now. I'll read it.
Cool. Yeah. So he turns back to you. Well, what do you want to know?
Well, the usual. What does he stand in for? What is his beliefs? Who believe in him? You know, all the usual stuff.
Well,
Find some more information. Yeah.
Mask, otherwise known as the Shadow Lord. I guess you could call him the patron deity of all our kind, thieves and rogues alike. I guess he's most well known for his planning, his ability to keep a cool head, his tenacious commitment.
Commitment towards what?
His profession.
You maybe have a bit of for him.
Bit of what, sorry?
His history, you know, like his whole story about the gods and maybe some tales of his.
Well, there have been stories of avatars of the Shadow Lord appearing as weapons or armor. usually placed to assist his chosen. He's relatively he's a loner for all intents and purposes. He doesn't have many friends within the pantheon. His biggest foe, however, being that of Cyric, the Deceiver, god of trickery and lies.
Why is he an enemy of his?
Well, once upon a time, Mask had chosen Cyric as a champion. However, Cyric misused the power. Once Cyric had discovered that the mask, that the sword he wielded did contain the essence of a god, he was consumed and driven to take it for himself, which he did successfully, weakening Mask, but temporarily, essentially ascending to godhood himself.
Okay, well, Lenny, thank you very much for your time, Cillian. And we'll keep in touch.
Quite. 1 second. You just roll me a d20 and add your charisma again. What do you get, sorry?
I'm going to.
Right.
Yeah, he just looks you over. Yes, we shall talk soon. With that, he bends and leaves. So, I guess you're making your way back to the
To the rest, yes, indeed.
So, I'd say like just coming out of the shop and they meet you outside.
Yes. Just say, with Cillian, he told us to. Which town was that, Jen?
Top right.
Left.
That's cool.
Maybe.
Maybe, yeah?
Maybe a
Okay.
MEIV.
E?
A. Can you confirm, Toriel? I don't have the thing open.
So I can be it.
It is MEIVA. Yeah.
Cool.
The chat.
So we go to Mavia, then then come back to Yanwei, and then get teleported to Rusva.
I think we will have some way of communication.
Why don't we just directly go to Rusva?
Cillian had this little task for me to do.
But that sounds way shorter, just going directly to Rusva.
Which one? This was Russia,
Yeah.
right?
But we have to go to Mavia, Mavia, and then back to Yanwei probably, in order to do the task, and then get teleported to Rusva.
Well,
Why not
if
just directly go to Rusma?
we will have a means of afterwards, and like be faster, hopefully more cheap. We won't any uses of horses, you know, like
You're telling me once we've done this, he'll actually give us teleportation seals that work for more than one time?
Who knows?
that's what he said. So
I highly doubt it at this point. It is Cillian after all.
Well, what does he want from us anyway?
In the past, Mara, Cillian, he's been a tricky guy, but he's never lied.
Well, he already promised us permanent teleportation seals, and did we get any? No.
This is true.
Well, to you, Mara, at least.
to me at least. Well, me and Cillian has known each other for a long time.
Oh, well,
You may have
sure.
noticed.
I've known him for long enough to realize that his kind is best not to deal with.
Ooh, savage.
Oh shit.
Depends on.
Can I just get a little insight? How does Mara feel about that?
See her, like, her usually calm face gets like a dip into a bit of pissy bitch resting face, and then just bounces back and
Damn, son.
got mad, yeah. Well, if you don't want a permanent way of transportation for all the next times, or a way to get around this world away on horseback, then it's okay.
I would love to
Right.
have it permanent transportation, but what makes him keep his word this time?
Well, what does he want from us?
Wants us to take a quick detour to a house, grab some stuff, and then
So basically another burglary.
While this conversation is happening, Cillian walks back up behind Mara.
Alright.
Ah,
say anything.
He
Christ.
does.
Breaks your skull.
It's my boyfriend who's setting up lamps, so sorry.
oh,
Goddamn Cillian. How could you, Mara? It's your boyfriend?
what does Cillian say?
Just, hey, honey.
He says, Mara! And he hands you an old-looking book.
Oh yeah. Oh shit. Oh, thank you very much. You, when we... My... daily task I'm gonna do for you. How are we gonna get back? At a Rosva?
Well, I assume it'll take you a week or so to complete. I'm sure if you hang around the safe house, I'll run into you eventually.
Okay.
Safe house?
Yes, that's what he said.
Well, thank you very much,
Yes, by
Cillian.
me repeating that hints at a question.
He looks at you and he says, yes, safe house.
In Mavia?
I'm guessing he's hinting to Mavia, right?
He's talking about Kinora, man, but he's in the middle of town. He's not going to just start saying, I'm part of the
Oh.
resistance. Let's
Okay.
Hey guys, I know I'm already wanted, but here's something that's going to make me want it even more than to scream up from the rooftops.
Yeah, it's
Well, I don't know anything about a safe house, so that's why I'm asking how should I find it?
I just give like Tori a look. Oh, ja. Bare lad være med at tage strømning.
You know, in matter of asking questions, why should I believe you this time that you'll give us permanent teleportation seals?
You shouldn't.
Then
You
why
should
should
believe
I?
Mara.
Then why should I complete your task?
I said, you should believe Mara. She's part of your group now, isn't she?
Oh, you should believe me, yeah.
Or are you Dragonborns not in the
Chen, can I roll an
vein of trusting friends?
Can I roll a insight to see if he's telling the truth?
Sure.
We're quick with someone calling someone a friend, but well, she
Would
was
it be
not
an
capable of
insight or was it be a deception? Which one would it be?
Insight.
Okay.
Insight's when you're trying to get a read on someone or see if they're telling the truth or see what's like they're conveying body
I got a
language, vocal emotion. Perception is when you're trying to trick someone.
I
You
got
got
a 7.
but Cillian's a real tricky fella. It's hard to get a read on him.
Well, you better keep your word this time.
Was that a friend?
Yes.
One might call it, one might not.
I just look at Thor and shake my head. Let's put it that way. I only conduct business with people I can trust.
Well, I have started to notice your posters getting out. I'm sure people
I
who
guess-
actually do business with they can trust as well.
Ooh, the shade of it all.
I guess then we have something in common.
I suppose. Well, if that will be all, no other questions, I'll be taking my leave.
Good day.
Stay to yourself. Thank you.
Bye bye.
Bye bye.
That was my daughter saying that.
Oh, well, what's going on?
It just sounds funny, but you know.
So, where are we going now?
Maybe, and well, when we're already going there, hopefully I can help.
How about a little suggestion? We live in pretty troubled times. Maybe we can get someone to hire us as an escort to Mevia. I would say it's worth trying.
I suppose that sounds like a plan.
Alright. I'll keep listening around and we meet each other in, well, give me 1.5 hours and then I should be ready. With a contract or not. Forel, would you accompany me by that? I'd say you make a good impression on the market.
Sure.
Alright,
Investigation check with advantage.
alright, let's go.
Who is making an investigation check?
I guess that's
review,
me.
but one of you has advantage because of the other.
Well, I believe my investigation is shit.
So should I roll with the...
I know my
Advantage.
investigation is shit. So as long as you have more than -1 intelligence, you shall.
Okay. 10. It's the best I get.
10. You see a lot of people, but kind of when you get close to a couple of them, like these mercenaries, if you will, some of them start kind of examining you from afar, and you kind of get the feeling that from your past as a mercenary, that's the kind of look someone gives you when they kind of see a mark, if you will, or maybe a bounty target or such, and you swiftly kind of divert their attention and walk off into the crowd. You spend about 45 minutes repeating this with various people who look like they might be able to help around town, to no avail. And you run into Alice, the construct, Alice, the blade, Alice, the...
Person in Trymira.
Yeah, Alice.
That Alice.
Is that Alice, the person of Trymira?
The Alice.
The
The wonderful Alice of this land.
In Trymira Wonderland.
I was just about to make the reference, but then I thought, nah.
Well, it was obvious.
So was
Yeah,
I.
exactly.
What?
Yes.
Yeah, she looks like she could fuck a bitch up,
Oh,
but she's also dressed in Trymirian Legion garb, similar to the last time you saw her. She's got the red cape and non-standard armor, but it looks pretty damn good.
Well, do we want to? Do we have a reason to talk to her?
I don't.
Garf?
Well,
I mean-
why not?
Okay.
So you
Wait,
look like
she
someone
works-
who's-
Let's infinite war stories.
She works with. Ah, doesn't she?
She works with the Kinora.
Yeah,
Can
maybe
I
she
go?
has.
Can I go over and ask her?
I thought you were.
Question.
You're not even there.
Yeah,
Let's just roll with it.
Okay, Tiffany's there
Sure.
now.
Sure.
we all grouped up, didn't we?
No, Toriel and Garf went
It's
off.
fine, it doesn't matter. Tiffany's
Okay, yes,
Yeah.
yeah, okay, Tiffany's there.
I was gonna have a private conversation with her, so I was gonna ask if I could be private.
there. Sure. Tiffany walks away from you guys.
Ah,
Great. Why does she have to ruin everything I want to do?
This is not gonna be in the animation if they keep doing this.
Fair enough.
How am I supposed to know? Luke is the one recording. I mean, fuck, if it's any good.
You don't have to animate every single second of what's happening.
Well, I'm doing it right now.
Well,
Wow.
could have-
You're animating it right now.
Yes, I'm animating right now the first episodes.
Damn.
What could
And
it be that Her Majesty wants to discuss with her that desperately?
I don't give a fuck. I'm just gonna say we're doing like because we're taking too much time in town, guys.
Oh, please save my country. Oh, fuck you, why should I care? Oh, I'm Queen Tiffany, you must help me. Nope, walks
It's
off.
one person that probably isn't that social. Was just gonna ask her about contracts. Yeah.
I'm gonna go make popcorn. I'll be right
I
back.
thought the
okay?
clips, I thought you wanted my help in animating, but I guess not.
I do. I need voices and acting and shit.
Right,
I
Tiffany
guess-
walks back over to you guys.
What I meant, but okay.
No, but I'm just building. I'm sorry, Chen. I'm just building the backstage right now.
Okay.
So are the ladies back?
I'm gonna try and go to the fighters' rest, and I'll meet up with you guys later.
Hold on a sec. I wanted to talk to her.
Well, then go talk to her.
She's still over there.
You spirited her away. Alright.
Yeah, go talk to her.
I'll be
She's
right
kind of
back.
leaning
I'm
up against the
sorry.
wall at the moment, smoking a cigarette.
Alice. Oh, great.
Well, Tiffany goes to the toilet again.
Tiffany goes through Fire's respite. What's happening?
Yeah, I go to Alice and, try to approach her. Alice the Brave, I assume?
Ask who?
It's the
Garf
blade.
of Stormwind.
It's the blade.
I'm Garf of Stormwind. I remember seeing you in one of the meetings.
The name is Alice Seal.
Seal, huh? Alright. Pleasure to meet you. I offer her my hand, a handshake.
She looks at it. And she looks you back in the eye.
Alright. I was wondering if you... Well... I was searching for a job or a contract. And I thought you would be the right person to approach for that.
Do I look like a mercenary?
You look like a competent fighter.
No, you see her smirk for like a fraction of a second, and then she goes back to her resting bitch face.
I'm back.
So yeah, I thought you would know how a experienced man like me could get some coins. I'm pretty broke. And I have to. And I have a
You're
friend I
looking
have to take care of.
You're looking for money now? I thought you were looking for a mercenary.
Went over to. No, I was actually looking for a contract. So my idea was that we conveniently have a contract that would lead us to Mira, or search some kind of a merchant traveling there, something along those lines.
She reaches into her pouch, and she pulls out a small book. She flicks through a couple of pages. Here's a contract, should pay quite nicely. And she shows the book to you, and it's literally just some smaller pictures of all your faces with your crimes and bounty prices next to them.
Yeah, I wish I had that money.
What?
Well, forget we asked.
How much are you offering?
What? Just for the information?
You were looking for. Sorry, I'm confused. I'm confused here as the DM.
Yeah, I
He
wanted to find it.
wants someone who wants to be escorted, so we can be the escort, so we can get paid to escort someone. Is
I
that
thought
He
you-
wants
I
Yes.
thought you wanted an escort.
No,
And then
no.
he sees the bounty and goes, man, I wish I had that much money.
So you keep all the wanted posters as a collection. That's interesting taste.
Officers are required to carry it.
Alright. Well, anything a bit smaller, I'm not sure if I can take that guy on, and I pointed towards the picture of mine.
She
Toriel is
raises-
just cringing in the background.
yeah, she raises an unimpressed eyebrow and she flicks back through the book. She's like, nothing will probably be of interest to you.
Alright. Well, thank you. I'm sure we'll see each other again.
By the way, you wouldn't happen to know anything about a card that went missing?
A card.
A card?
A card.
A playing card? No.
No.
not a playing car. A cart.
You're not there! Let Toriel play dumb!
Oh, wait. Oh, but I thought it was an honest question. Sorry. Okay, no.
What kind of card are you referring to?
She puts a cigarette out and stamps on it. She leans in a little bit and she says, "Don't play coy with me, you know I said cart."
Oh, a card. I mean... No?
Perception checks, please. Both of you.
No.
I mean, she could mean literally any card.
Yeah, I was like... It's a card? What card?
Not a good deceiver. Not a good deceiver, where do I have it?
7.
Actually surprisingly good in terms of stats. Well, 12.
She leans back, folds her arms again. Really?
I need more details.
Anyway, I think Garth wanted to ask, for whatever reason, if you knew someone who wanted to be escorted to Mavia. So if you don't have anyone like that, I think we should keep looking.
Anyone of importance is escorted by the Legion.
Well, guess we'll keep looking.
Well, there should be enough unimportant people.
You know, I'm in a lot of shit because of you.
Oh,
You sure that's our fault? That grin. Give her a really disgusting grin.
Huh. Cute.
This conversation.
Yeah. Now that's just regular fighter banter.
yeah. Everything
God.
Garth ever does is regular fighter banter.
Cue
Got
the
you rank?
Final Fantasy music.
Lost your command or what happened?
We'll see. But I expect some sort of compensation.
What are you after? As I said,
sure
I'm pretty
if you
broke.
want any compensation, you can ask the same group we both affiliate with.
I think you may have misunderstood a few facts here.
Did I?
Affiliated is a little strong of a term. Call it a favor for an old friend.
Yeah. But my friend is right. Everything we did was just in service of that organization.
I'm sure.
Probably not everything, but most of it.
And with that, she's gonna turn and start walking away.
Thank God for that.
Ah, yeah, officers.
You spend remaining time looking for someone to escort, and you don't find anyone. It's Winter's Crest. Everyone's probably near where they need to be. You guys are alive in this world, so you know that next month is Black Stride, so people probably aren't trying to travel too much.
I don't
Alright.
really want to
No
travel.
desperate guy or something along those lines. Okay.
Yeah, well, can we go now? This clearly isn't
Certainly.
working, Gar.
Was worth trying.
You're already walking away.
I suppose.
It's the best way a man like me can get some coins.
We could also just go into the desert and slay another. What's
Pretty
it called?
sure like strip joint over
Maybe.
here.
There's no way I'm gonna get back in that bloody desert. Way too hot. Too many weird thingies, though.
Yeah, and some of these things have a lot of gold on them.
Yeah, we'll think about it.
Anyway,
Let's meet with the rest.
That's an interesting question. How does the monsters get the gold? I guess it's like the people they eat.
It kills travelers.
I can explain afterwards.
It probably kills travelers and takes their gold. So
Roll me intelligence check, Murdoch. Tiffany, what's happening at Fire's Respite as you enter the door?
I want to talk to see if Ella is there.
She is indeed.
Can I have a word with her?
You can indeed. In private.
Of course. One should be in private.
for fuck's sake, it's just a whole. Can we just have?
Yeah, if what the rest of you want to do? You guys want to start getting ready to leave?
Yeah, we just
I'm
want to
gonna,
leave.
yeah.
Okay, so
Yeah.
Tiffany's going to meet you at the gate sent to leave.
Yeah.
Around, I guess I go to a quiet, distant place to read my book. Oh, look at it.
Where's Her Majesty?
Taking a talk in another room.
Can we just...
Ditch her? I wish we could. And again, someone with her abilities is always useful.
You guys have to bring me back to life.
Oh, yeah.
That's Marduk talking, not me.
Thought you liked Murdoch, though.
I love Marduk. He's saying, you guys had to bring me back.
Well, staying alive has a lot of perks over being dead.
But he was finally with his family.
Oh.
Now he's cursed again.
That. It's not sure that there's a life after death.
He doesn't
Where?
remember. Being a warlock, I'm sure it's like he has like an eye for other planets or whatever realms. You guys seen Thor yet?
The new one, yes.
Oh, spoilers!
No spoilers. But look.
Yes.
Yes! Yes! This is how it feels!
What?
In the arena, Loki's jumping up in the air. It's like, yes! Yes! This is how it feels! Bitch!
Entire movie was just so retarded.
It was so
Just
funny.
10 years of Marvel legacy and just they destroyed in one movie.
But Fiends, you should totally watch it. It's so hilarious.
Yeah.
It's
really want to watch
a
it.
good comedy, but it's a, I mean, not as good as, you know, Guardians of the Galaxy or so, but it's a
This
bad
is-
Marvel movie.
This killed me.
Oh, shit.
But giant monster.
I also really want to see Kingsman.
Oh, so do I.
Well, the second one? Is the second one out yet?
Yeah, it's in the cinema.
Oh, sweet. Not here yet.
It's been out for a while though.
Yeah, it takes about... Unless it's a Marvel movie or a DC movie, it takes about 3 months to get here.
I really wish we could have conversations like this after the... Okay, here they are.
Alright.
Okay, boys, the fuck? Jen! Good job.
I got put in the wrong chat.
No, she just moved the entire chat instead of just you.
Oh, well, right.
Didn't do that.
Yeah, so you guys hop on your horses and you begin riding. Eastwards, westwards out of Yamway.
West, yes.
This way, probably.
Towards Mavia.
So, 1 second. It's one, two. Yeah, you guys travel for about a day. Your horse is having a bit of a harder time. You have to, just because of the snow and the ice that's crystallizing the path and such, you have to take more stops and breaks than usual just to make sure your horses don't break their ankles or can deal with weather. These horses that you guys have don't appear to be being bred for winter travel. And you can assume that there probably aren't too many horses that are like that in this part of the world, just due to like Black Stride. As I said, people don't usually travel around this time. About half a day. It's beginning to get dark. You can judge it's probably around early evening, late afternoon-ish times. You're approaching the farm which you once travelled through a long while ago.
Yes.
A blockade on the road.
Which farm?
I think it's the one where I used my rocks.
Very long time ago, you guys travelled through a farm around here, but you can assume that that farm is around a few hours travel down this road.
Okay.
Is it the one that Garth led the monsters to?
There's a blockade in the road, like there's a series of carts that have had their wheels torn off and like parts of it ripped open and things. There's like carcasses of horses piled up.
Okay, damn.
Occasional dead person. It's like the entire road and bits of the surrounding road are blocked off. Like it's almost impossible to pass through here.
Anyone else getting red flags?
So
About
these
as many
people,
as you can possibly have.
these people better hired us. Tell you, they would be alive. They had us.
Oh dear.
Well, let's see if we can help. See if someone is still alive.
Bad idea.
I could. We're on horses, aren't we?
You are, yeah?
Right, okay, can I stay on the horse with Patricia?
Can indeed.
Right.
Oh,
Well,
we could just park our horses somewhere.
Yeah. We
I
could
dismount
and
leave our
find it
horses
somewhere.
and just walk up to it. Or maybe someone
well,
should...
why don't we ride up to it and then dismount? How about that?
Yeah.
I want to stay on my horse with Patricia.
Okay,
Yeah.
you guys ride up your horses and dismount. As you get closer, the smell of decay, even though these bodies should be like freezing over and such, it's still seeping through, and it's putrid. It's horrid to just be this close in proximity to.
Perception check?
Sure,
How long have they been dead?
that's going to be
Oh,
an
what-
investigation.
Perception.
13.
Yeah,
For
so
perception, I got 11.
I'll take average because for all those, kind of give you the information for that DC. These bodies appear to have been dead for anywhere between, well, it's just kind of like different times, different ranges. You can assume that like different people traveled down this road at different times and were killed or slaughtered or whatever happened. Ranging from a couple of weeks to a couple of days old.
Wait, when have we been down this road last time? That was also a couple of weeks ago. Right?
It was when I used my rocks for the first time.
You find rudimentary looking spears, like these aren't spears, they're made by people. Arrows, like twisted arrows, appear to be just made from like branches and such, stuck in a couple of bodies. Yeah, but everyone here is pretty much just massacred.
No survivors.
And is there anyone around?
There's no signs of life. Actually, Mara.
Yeah?
About 150 feet off the tree line, you notice a figure. It's just kind of like behind a tree. His attention appears to be on you, but you can't really make out what the figure is.
I bow and I use farsight
Ooh.
to get a look on who this man or person is.
So you're just firing off into the woods, not actually at.
Like to a tree trunk or something
See if he has an
behind
onyx
or like
sword.
the oracle shot.
Oracle shot, yeah. Make me an attack roll.
And
17? Yeah, you guys watch as Mara draws her bow, places an arrow in, and draws the string all the way back, aims up in the air a little bit, and fires. And the second she releases, her eyes go white. Mara, your vision sort of transfers from your eyes to your arrowhead and seeks through the forest, slamming into the side of the tree. You manage to get a look at this guy. He's got greasy, messy-looking hair. His armor is all slashed up. It's definitely a human. You see his face. He seems like he was a relatively handsome person before, essentially, if you imagine you draw a line from the bottom of your ear under your nose to the other side of your ear and down underneath your jawline, all of that part of his skin is just torn off completely.
oh, ouch!
It's like scarred over in various places. He's just watching you guys. He saw the arrow hit the tree,
So brutal.
and he's now kind of like where you see his stance. It doesn't look like he's ready to attack. It looks more like he's ready to die off.
I suppose we
I cut off the.
I suggest we leave.
Yeah, Mara's eyes flick back into her body. Like you guys don't know. She told you yet.
What's over there, Mara? Why you shooting bow?
It doesn't seem to go black. So I can see a man in the distance. He doesn't seem to possess a threat. Act 2.
Is he wounded? Should we go help him?
Yeah, sure, we can go try.
Well, let's go help him then.
Let's mount. Let's
Be
mount
cautious.
up.
No. We're not going to go help a man in distance with scars on his face.
She didn't
That's
describe
it.
to you what you look like.
Excuse me, how did you know that he has scars on his face?
She's just said there's a man over there.
Yeah.
She said there was a man over there.
Yeah.
Was present. But yeah, I'm not totally against the. I look over at him and like, and at him.
I do not want to do that. Because the last time we did.
Marduk just arrived.
Can you not shout? Oh, I'm speaking.
He's doing something. What's he doing?
Marduk is charging with the resource toward the man.
Well,
Mara-
am I not supposed to? Am I cannot speak before anyone does anything?
Well, you can, but if you
Sorry,
want to,
you're aggravating.
you can't stop him from doing it.
Unless she says, I want to stop him.
Yeah,
Well, I might have. I said I don't recommend we go over there because half the time we would help somebody.
well,
They
he's
try not want to kill us.
I did it as soon as Mara said someone could use help over there.
Well,
I did-
okay. So he's okay. Listen, everyone, chill. Marlock is riding off. Does anyone want to try and stop him?
No.
Yes, man. I'm going the other way.
Okay, Marlock
After
begins to ride off.
Tiffany
You
said,
figure-
then what? Yeah, wait, the figure what?
as Marlock starts riding in that direction, the figure starts moving away from Marlock.
Try.
So clearly, if he needed help, he'd come towards us.
Well, we did. Some of us did shoot an arrow at him.
Also standing in town, which has been slaughtered. We don't know
Alright.
this man's history.
I suggest we hurry up with the
Mara-
pillaging.
Marduk kind of like shouts, try to sound as friendly as possible. Wait, I'm not gonna hurt you.
I don't care
In
about
the
this
meanwhile,
man.
I search for any goods or money.
I'll ride
Any
after Marduk.
I'm not doing anything. I'm not helping. Just half the time we die.
And I'm pillaging whatever
Well,
remains in their heart.
If on half the time we run into a trap, the other half we actually help someone.
Riding
Good
off
enough
in the
odds
distance.
for me.
You're riding off in the distance. I'm
Okay,
talking.
hold up. So, Marlock is riding off. Toriel's following him. Mara is doing what?
Going.
Mara's also going. Garth is doing what? He's pillaging the bodies.
Yes, pillaging.
Garth is looting bodies, and Tiffany, you're just on the back of your horse. Okay.
Shaking my head.
Alright, what happens, oh mighty DM? Oh, sounds like we're all dead.
Yeah, fucking meteors fall from the sky and kill you all.
Yes! Exactly what I wanted.
You guys chase this guy, and because you're on horseback, you're faster than him, so you begin to catch up to him because he's got 150 foot head start. You notice he's running towards what appears to be an inn.
Did it burn down as the rest?
And like at the edge of the street, or randomly somewhere off in the distance?
Well, it's like Oswin's Trail is the main road around Trymira from town to town, but there are paths that lead off of it.
Oh.
This inn is on one of those paths. He bolts straight into the inn. This inn, it just doesn't look like it's in the best of shape. It's kind of falling apart. But it still says inn outside.
Knocking on the inn's door.
Is there anyone else around? I mean,
We follow too.
does it look
Perception
abandoned?
check. What's your rolling your investigation for the bodies, Garth?
21. Sorry, that's for
Yeah, your perception check. There doesn't appear to be anyone else around. There's like a dull light coming from inside the inn, but that's about it. It's this late evening, dead of night. You assume that any kind of travelers have either already found rest or are riding through the night.
Well, Maldar keeps approaching the inn, and he's like, "Wait, we can help you. We just want to know what's going on."
Chris, what do you roll for investigation on the bodies?
Alright, let's see. Natural 20.
Natural 20. All of these bodies are picked clean.
Okay.
When I say clean, I mean clean. I mean any like valuable sort of materials that were on people are gone. Some people have coin pouches but are empty. Other people just don't have coin pouches whatsoever. Any weapons that look to be of any use are gone. All of the carts completely destroyed. Like these people were just. It was. You can assume that people were killed, completely stripped of any worth, and then left in this pile.
So, how many attackers do I assume were involved in this?
Easily a small army.
So about a dozen, or?
A small army is more than a dozen.
Oh, okay.
A small army is like at least 60.
Great. Your Majesty, I think we shouldn't reside here. Definitely not.
Well, we can slowly ride over, but I'm not interested in any more shenanigans.
Pretty sure we are involved in a lot of shenanigans if we cannot find a safe place.
Okay, that had nothing to do with what I said, but okay. We go over there.
Alright, yeah.
Okay, you guys begin making your way in the same direction the other guys rode in. Mara, like you approach the inn, there's not really anywhere for you to post your horse up. You can kind of improvise something.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you just tie your horse to one of the pillars outside, and the horse seems happy enough.
Yeah, kind of gives it a gentle tap on the chest and move cautiously toward them.
What the rest are you saying?
Hmm?
Following.
Yeah, you guys are going in. Okay, so you guys enter the inn. There's only two people in here. One is a very portly, kind of disheveled-looking barkeep with grayish skin, sunken eyes. He looks very unaware, so to speak. He's making a motion that he's cleaning a glass, but he doesn't have a glass in his hand.
Marduk,
He's just got a dead gaze forwards.
cast an arcane check.
Sure.
and gets 9.
The other person in here, Toriel, appears to be Kairon. He's also just sitting there with this like deadened look on his face, sunken eyes. He's got his hand on them. I guess what appears to be a stein.
What about the guy who just entered?
There's no trace of it.
Dang.
There is a room to go back of the inn.
I guess I'll just approach Kairon and ask Kairon. Question mark.
Hold up. Arcane check. You get the presence of a kind of magical force within this area, but that's about it.
Could it be an illusion or? I can't tell.
You're not really sure then.
We could just hit him.
It doesn't appear to me in this immediate area, though. However, yeah, you approach Kairon, and he looks at you. Like slowly moves his head up and looks at you. Toriel.
What happened, Kairon?
Happened.
Are you alright?
He raises his glass to his face. It's like his mouth doesn't make a motion that you would when you put a drink to your face, but he just puts it there as if it's like doing the action of drinking and puts it back onto the table. No, I'd say that at this proximity, you can probably see it in his cup. His cup is empty as well.
Does he look dead?
He does not look dead. His pinkish tiefling skin, was it pinkish? I apologize.
I believe so.
It's a little washed out. He doesn't look as muscly as you remember him. It's about all you get from a general glance. I'd say at this point the others kind of catch up and enter behind you. Garth and Tiffany. I mean, yeah, Garth and Tiffany Mays.
Alright.
And Mara?
Oh, when did you with the first? Wait, you look.
Oh, okay.
Mara's
I mean, I guess I'll check to see
Oh,
if
right.
Kairon is clearly out of brain dead.
I advise not to touch him.
Great. Okay, I walk in.
Well, I will
Are there
touch
any
him and
chairs?
carry him out of here.
I walk in. Is there any chairs?
Yeah, there's a load of chairs.
Can I sit down on one with my daughter?
You can. You pull out one of the chairs. You put your daughter on one of them. You sit on the other. It creaks, and then it breaks underneath you.
Let's check the back room, and if we don't find anything...
I sit on the floor and I watch above the table.
Okay.
I
Because I am just
suggest we
embarrassed.
leave, and we take
Oh my
the
god.
people who are under some sort of spell here with us.
Patricia laughs at you, Tiffany, as you kind of slam on the table and fall off your chair as it breaks underneath you.
I look at my hands and I put my hands on my face and I start cussing in my native tongue.
Which is Elvish, so I believe Marla can understand you.
That's fine, I hope they understand me.
What did you say?
She's just swearing.
Oh,
Okay.
just language.
So you treat me like a queen!
She
Guys,
says on the floor, swearing.
Call me your majesty if you don't treat us like a queen.
guys,
Don't act like a queen.
Yes, Garth?
for real. That entourage out there that was murdered, I estimated was the doing of, well, about 60 people. Basically a small
60
army.
There's nothing we can fight.
Exactly.
I suggest leaving as soon as possible. Shall we check the back room first for the man we saw running?
He could be affiliated with the robbers or the murderers.
Or he could be one of the.
Or a survivor who actually knows what happened. And that
Could be.
information would be valuable on knowing how to survive and leave alive.
Alright.
Could you describe what the guy looked like to Gresko Pie, Mara?
The guy? Who's the
It's a guy.
Oh, that guy. No,
That guy. We
not really,
ran
but I
after.
just said a man. So
What
No,
guy?
yeah, I'm just asking her.
I haven't really explained his looks and the scar thing
Okay.
get going.
Scars.
I mean, it would have been great.
So shall we check the back room?
Skirt fella. That sounds suspicious.
I'm
Sure.
concerned about your friend.
What?
Aren't you concerned about your friend?
I am.
Stunning.
Which is why I'll carry him out of here as soon as we're done here. But for now, I guess he can stay there for 2 minutes longer.
If there's someone in the back room, he might know how to help.
Exactly,
Well,
so let's quickly check the back room and then be out of here.
Right behind you, big girl.
Okay, Toriel enters back room.
You open the back room, there's a large staircase which leads downwards.
Not suspicious at all.
Okay, I no longer want to go down there. If there are 60 guys down there just waiting for us, I'd rather not, as much as my
You should
urge
listen
to
to
help
Tiffany.
is.
Well, I mean, Garth, make an intelligence check for me.
Alright, let's see. Oh, 6.
6, that's alright, the DC was 5. The footprints you saw weren't all... Well, none of them were human, actually. Mara, the guy you saw, was definitely human. Garth, the footprints you saw appeared to be almost beast-like, if you will, of various sizes. I'd probably say, yeah, it's gnolls. They're gnoll footprints and probably like a couple of bugbears and such.
Ah, yeah, great. Our
Oh,
old friend the Knolls.
Great.
I mean, I hope we're not responsible for them going berserk here. Hopefully, right?
We better not be.
Actually, is that what Alice meant when she said you gotta be me into trouble?
No, I think she was just part of the guard. And considering we pretty much killed and everyone there. And
Oh, I mean,
stole pretty valuable stuff.
just hold on a sec. You think the one person who got away was her?
I highly doubt that.
Yeah. But you think she was somehow
Well,
in charge?
I believe
okay.
she's affiliated with the guards.
Told you we should
Okay,
just guys.
Guys, can you decide if you're gonna go down or not?
Well, let's go, I guess.
We shouldn't just go. Should be just us three, I guess.
Oh, I'm not going down. I'll stand with my daughter.
Yeah, apparently Her Majesty is too afraid. Okay.
No, apparently your majesty cannot be asked.
Could have said it better. Okay.
Yeah,
You
no.
with me?
Yeah, so the 4 of us against
Alright.
possibly 60 gnolls. I don't like
Should've-
those odds.
We should at least try to sneak.
I think we should. I go down there, but be wary and be ready to run if.
Okay,
You'd have to tell
everyone
me.
roll me stealth checks.
Let's see, stealth.
Oh,
Oh, it's my favorite! I totally don't have a disadvantage because of my armor.
Yeah, Toriel and Garth have disadvantage.
Let's see.
Wait, can I?
What is
Wait.
it today? My lowest is 17. I'm sorry, I guess I'm using up all your luck.
Yeah, my lowest is 10.
Going down, can I equip
I have
my
19.
my cape? Piss.
You can indeed. You guys watch as Mara from her backpack pulls this. It's hard to discern from the shadows in the room as she pulls it out of her bag, and wraps it around herself.
Maybe someone should have gone ahead and check out the situation and then come back. But hey,
Well, we can still do that.
So I walk over to Luke's and Horrell's friend. Is that okay?
Mm-hmm.
I guess Marduk fades.
I'm talking.
Can Tiffany get on with her thing?
Right, and I ask him if he knows what's downstairs.
Stairs.
Yes.
He does the thing where he puts his mug to his face again.
So I slap it on his hand.
Yeah, you slap it over his hand, it flies across the room, clangs on the floor. He doesn't seem to care, but he's lost his mind.
Right. I say again. What's downstairs?
He slowly moves his head to look at you. So, stairs.
Okay. I take Patricia's hand and I walk towards the door.
Okay. Tiffany walks towards the door.
Not the stairs, downstairs at the front door.
Yeah, front door. Are you trying to open it?
No, not next to it.
Yes, right next to it. Okay.
And that is it from me.
Okay, we go. Do we send someone who can stealth in advance?
yeah, I think Mara should go ahead.
I can. Yeah.
Okay.
Cool. There. So Mara got. What did you get?
Got 12.
12. All right. So you descend down this stairway. It's quite it's longer than you'd expect, and there's no torches on the walls either, so you're kind of feeling your way down. You're going for about 1 to 2 minutes before you start to see light. Towards the end, another minute, and you get to the bottom. And you enter a large stone room with a cast iron door, and on this cast iron door is the symbol. I will show you the symbol.
If you have. Yes, please.
Chen, did you get my messages?
I did.
Is anybody still above ground level?
Toriel's. I think it's Toriel's on the other side of the bar, by the back room, by the door that leads to the stairs.
Can I go over there or not?
Yeah. So Toriel walks. Tiffany walks over to the rest of the group.
I rolled 6 on strength. Is that enough to pick Patricia up and put her on my back? Or is she too heavy for that?
Oh,
Yeah, I'll let it happen. I'll say you're having a kind of difficult time. Like you don't carry much shit on your back, to be honest, and you've already got your backpack on as well. So Patricia's weight in addition to that is.
Got my determination as a mother.
It's a bit of a struggle, but you can do it for a little while.
Go, that's fine.
Yeah, Mara, you see this symbol on the door.
Garth stays kind of 4 meters behind her, trying to be a link between the rest of the group and Mara.
Yeah, Marduk follows.
Oh shit!
Okay, I guess our plan's out the window. Let's go down.
Well,
There's. I whisper down the hall in hope that they
Whoa.
could hear me.
You whisper down the hall, the rest of you guys don't hear anything.
I have really big ears.
alright. Well, I guess we
Can I
can.
not hear my really big ears?
I go down to the towards the hall to make a contact with them or something
Yeah,
until
okay.
they can hear me. Yeah, and say it's clear.
Alright.
Okay. I keep Patricia on my back and I go to walk down the stairs. Can I take her off? Use precipitation to a small torch and hold her hand as we go downstairs where Mara is.
Yeah, you can make a very weak light, but it's enough to give you guys sight as you walk down the stairs up to Mara, and the rest of you see this large stone room with these cast iron doors with this symbol on it.
Is that on the D&D chat?
Oh no.
Oh, look, it's tutorial.
Where's the D&D chat?
Right at the bottom.
Alright. Is it in
It's been for
resources?
some time.
Nope, it's not in resources.
Whatever.
Underneath resources.
Hopla.
We should not enter here.
Hey, look! It's your boy,
Let me guess. The evil.
Beyblade!
Tiamat.
Please
That
don't
Beyblade.
shout. We're trying to be sneaky here.
It's Beyblade. Doesn't mean I'm shouting. I'd rather not whisper.
Enter here.
Okay. You don't want to save your friend.
I want. Well, I want to save him by just carrying him out of here, and hopefully he'll get good again.
Okay. What about
Well, we just do
keep-
that, like I said before, but everyone runs away.
Shen, I'm sending you something.
Cool, yeah.
Just got freaking out on. That is not an appropriate costume for combat.
Well, if it's a really hot environment.
You would still wear a proper vest.
Yeah, I mean, imagine like that's gonna be a bit of a problem. She's like running about, you know what I mean? Like shit's gonna be bouncing all over the place.
As a girl,
I
That
imagine
would be
Robin is
very-
pretty tough for her.
be very
Will be back problems
uncomfortable.
right there.
Yeah,
Um,
not just because of the boobs, just because the
We
fact
don't
that girl
need a
Yeah.
conversation about
Wait, wait,
running
Red
with
head
boobs
lights
here.
up, and then the blue head,
Wait, what? Luke, are you
Green.
gay?
and then the black, and then the white.
Oh shit.
No, I just like my adventures.
And you guys turn around
I'm
and
an asexual.
from talking to each other, you see that Marduk has his hand on the door, and the door cracks and opens.
Marduk, what are you doing?
The hell?
Mm,
You also hear a faint at the top of the stairs, just a.
well, that's just wonderful.
Shen in like there's somebody come downstairs or the chairs being locked off.
I mean, it sounded like a door being slammed shut. It sounded like a door being locked. It sounded like stone shifting.
I thought we were leaving.
Oh,
We wanted to, but now there's something behind us.
I told you so.
We're knee deep in trouble again. I love you guys.
I don't love you. I love my
Well,
daughter.
shall we
It's
go
open.
further in and see if we can hide somewhere?
I told you so.
we are going through and want to check for traps.
Okay.
I would say we stay and, well, I mean, whoever comes knows this location better than we do.
You enter through the door into a room that's about 50 feet long, 50, 60 feet to the other side of the room. It's about 30 feet wide. There are 6 pillars on either side of this room, like leading to the other side. These pillars appear to be inscribed with various things in Draconic.
Well, what did they say?
Well,
May our queen rise to power. The Dark Lady calls. Power to the nemesis of the gods. Praise the undying queen. Bahamut has no place here. The Archgevils shall rise. It's just scriptures of various things alluding to that, essentially, on all of the pillars just inscribed.
Great.
that sounds pretty bad.
Well, we don't know yet because
It could just be an empty tomb.
So Marduk steps in, and from one of the pillars on the other side of the room steps out the man with the scars on his face. The rest of you all see him now, and you recognize this guy. I hope you recognize this guy. I hope someone remembers this guy.
Of course it was this guy.
Yeah, I mean,
Who is this guy?
I really didn't want it to be this guy.
I love how they're saying this guy, but we don't even know this guy yet.
We know who this guy is. The guy with the wolves, or the mega wolves.
You know what? Garth doesn't know this man.
It's true, Garth doesn't know this man.
Garth does
I
not
don't-
know this man.
I don't
Neither
know
does
this
Mara.
man.
The rest of you know this guy.
I clear my throat. Yeah.
Wolves? Sorry, what?
Remember the...
wargs.
Oh, wait, Eclipse wasn't even there, was he?
Oh shit! Yeah, 'cause-
I
no,
mean,
he was there. He was there for the session after.
Marduk was there, but Eclipse was.
He was there for the session after because
it's
he's-
the guy Marduk let away.
Yeah, the guy
go.
you let go! You fucking idiot!
and he stole your weapon.
You fucking idiot!
Can I clear my throat and be like, all of you are dingbats? Maybe I just turn something to this.
Got there. As you do that, the doors slam shut behind you.
Marduk is like, oh, so we meet again.
I told you so.
Yo,
who
what
is this guy?
Yeah.
Bad man.
A guy who attacked us with other wargs, and he almost killed everyone of us.
Should've
Oh.
killed him, but he didn't.
Also, he stole Marduk's sword and got away after Marduk untied him.
Nice to make your acquaintance, sir. Tell
Hello
me,
again.
what do you want your tombstone made of?
It'll say.
Can we?
He has-
Oh yeah, also, I think he wants to die.
Definitely, please come on. So he chuckles to himself. So that's rather arrogant.
You have something of mine.
And you have something of mine.
No, I believe I lay claim to these.
I would love nothing more than to tear the flesh from your bodies right here in this chamber.
Oh, looks like somebody beat me to you.
But
What I want to do to you, which is tore your face off.
He said he would love to, but.
What?
Yes,
But
that's
my vengeance will have to come to you at the hands of the Queen.
Oh,
Not
yeah,
if-
great.
not
What's
if I
her
can
name?
Stop it. Tiamat.
Damn it!
Tiamat.
I'm asking him.
And I'm answering your question. Tiamat.
Oh,
Um,
she.
Are you asking his name or who's her name?
Her name.
The queen.
He smiles and chuckles a bit. I wish you the best of luck. He pulls a dagger from his pocket and he slits his own throat.
Oh, goodbye.
Oh,
Oh
fucking
shit!
hell.
First help, CPR, all that shit.
Yeah, just let him freaking
Why do we
down.
want to save him?
I mean, you can try if you want, though, so his blood is gushing out fast.
Healing! Healing! Healing!
Why did we follow him? Like,
Well, if
But,
nobody else gonna do anything, I'm gonna stab him through the heart.
why are we trying to bring
No!
him back
I
to
stopped
life?
stopped that and I heal him
Yeah,
and I wanna
me
fucking
too.
ask him questions.
No,
Okay,
don't bring
so-
him back to life.
Hold up. Here's what happens.
No.
So, Toriel and Mara run forwards, and as you pass the first pillar, the first two pillars, sorry, they both light up, and both of you feel your stomach drop, you know that feeling when you're at the top of a roller coaster and it's just about to go over, and
Nope.
you're just like, you don't know that feeling in your stomach. Wait,
No.
Oh, up kind of feels.
I guess the equivalent of that would be like
What kind of childhood did you have, Luke?
when you.
Did you ride the elevator?
Yeah. I rode elevators. What?
How about on 5-meter jumping tower in the
Okay, yeah. How about this then? Imagine you're in an elevator, and you hear it's going up fine, and then you hear like a metal snap above you, and the elevator rocks in the shaft slightly, and then drops a little bit. That kind of
Okay, great.
Yeah, we can all sympathize with that one.
yeah. You feel that feeling, and you just instantly stop in your tracks. The feeling affects you as well, Garth. Sorry, even though you didn't walk forwards, the pillars lighting up seem to have affected you, so you feel that as well. Tiffany and Marduk, you do not feel this, and as you guys stop, a crackling bolt of wait, what was it? Was it witch bolt? Yeah,
Yeah, it was
this bluish skeleton hand dives past you, and even though he's already bleeding out and his like blood streaming down his chest, his skeletal hand just like grips his body and tears it, and the fact that he cut so deep into his neck, his head was like loosely attached, only pretty much like a bone and the back of a muscle on his neck. his head just comes clean off.
Oh, that's a question.
And Marduk, I guess you get your temporary hit points.
Thank you. That will be 9, I think. Yeah.
Let's leave.
I mean, I wanted to.
Doors are sealed behind you.
What kind of door is it?
Eve.
It's large cast iron doors.
Marla says,
Does it have a lock?
Chen, can I try arcade check, please?
On the door.
No, on the thing that's happening in this room right now.
On the pillars, yeah.
The pillars, basically.
Roll an arcane on that. What are you doing, Toriel?
I wanted to just know if it has a lock, so Mara can lockpick it, or if
That's 17.
There's no lock.
or if Mordok can just use dimension door through it.
1 second, Tiffany.
Hello, I was going to try and see if the door was open as well. With my magic of mold earth.
Go ahead.
What would I have to do?
I guess it's not a roll. You walk up to it and attempt to mold it. It doesn't appear to have any effect.
Okay.
Marduk, the pillars in this room. Can you make me a religion check, actually, not an arcane?
Oh yeah, sure. I'm proficient in religion, I think. Where the hell is my religion?
I'm actually going to take a combination of 2 rolls.
It's in skills.
It should be at the very bottom, I believe. Somewhere
Yeah.
towards the bottom.
That's a 16.
Okay, 16, 17. Yeah, so this is some type of divination placed on these pillars, and it's not a harming spell or a. It's not overly malicious, but it's kind of like a warning spell. Kind of like if you're not attuned to the deity which resides within this temple,
Is it definitely
you're not going to have
Yeah, what? Sorry, Chen?
essentially you're not going to have a fun time if you're not attuned to the deity that lies within this temple.
right? Is the deity definitely Tiamat? Because he said queen.
Well,
I don't think so.
I guess Toriel would have been translating all these to you, so I guess you'd have to ask Toriel.
Is it
Well,
definitely Tiamat?
Shen, I can read Draconic too.
Oh
How many
yeah.
languages can you speak?
2. Draconic and sorry, let me tell you exactly. Orcish,
4, can't you?
Draconic, and Abyssal. And Dwarfish. I can read Dwarfish, not speak it.
So you wouldn't have heard me what I was saying before when I was swearing at Elvish.
He wouldn't have. No, sorry. Someone else would have. Someone else speaks Elvish here, I believe.
Garth, probably.
No, I also know Elvish because I study it.
So you know more than 4.
Yeah.
No, dwarf,
Common, Abyssal, Orcish, and
draconic.
Right, can I ask
Draconic.
Toriel if the deity is definitely Tiamat because he said queen and it's
Well,
Tiamat?
Pretty sure I said I was like half elf, so I should know.
Tiamat.
Right, Toriel.
Tiamat is female, yes, so I'm pretty sure she can be regarded to as the queen.
Okay.
Yes.
Well, then let's
Can
get
I try?
BTFO.
Can I try fabricate on the door? It's a 4th level spell.
Oh, shit. 4th level.
That's a bad idea.
It's also a bad idea to go forward, so.
Hold up. It says you can convert raw material. Because this is cast iron, it's not raw.
Can I use my stones and make a little key? Is there a keyhole?
There's no keyhole.
Again, I ask, can Marduk dimension door through it and we can get out?
Wait, is the surrounding material stone?
Can you guys even move?
It works though.
We're not.
I don't
Yes.
Can I
know. Can we move?
fabricate the stone? Yes?
It's not raw material.
Is there any raw material?
So,
Doesn't appear to be.
just to make this clear, the guy has turned himself into an undead.
No, he's just
Or-
dead on. He's
He's
just dead.
dead.
His head is off his body, and he's just.
Oh, Marduk kind of search him. Can I do that, please?
Yeah.
Now, if you go forward into the room, you will get.
No!
Fucked.
I mean, yeah, maybe.
Probably.
Never mind.
Margaret walks through completely fine.
17.
Okay.
There's nothing of worth on his body. Even his armor is trash, man. Like it's falling apart. Like picking it up causes it's like breaking your hands in parts.
No sign of the onyx sword anywhere?
No sign of an onyx sword. You do find a coin pouch containing 12 gold pieces.
Can I suggest the door opens? Can I use suggestion on the door?
Don't you would know as a magic caster that suggestion probably doesn't work on non-sentient objects.
It would be funny
Marduk.
if it's like,
Can you use dimension door to get us through that door?
Marduk touches the door again. Does anything happen?
Nope.
Hmm. You know, I could try.
Also, can you make a wisdom save for me?
Yeah, sure.
why don't we try and like open it with like a
All
ply?
of you, actually. Sorry, it's not just Marduk, it's everyone in his.
Oh yeah, he was
Wisdom saving throw?
Wisdom saves, yeah.
Can I use like a ply?
the man.
To free.
21.
4.
13.
Well, I have 4. What happens to me?
Everyone but
Make a 10.
Marduk and Mara fall to their knees. And you all see this visage and hear this voice of this orange dragonborn wearing elaborate clothing, like very fine silken clothing.
What was the pass point chanted at?
The pass
Yeah.
at 19. Sorry, what was I? Silken clothing. Various blues and whites and greens and blacks, reds.
Is she trying to lure us into her lair?
The face of this dragon, it appears to be a male dragonborn.
Oh,
The face of this dragonborn, however, it's not like a typical dragonborn. It seems more tiger-like. These large cat-like eyes, and a mane that kind of extends from where the nose of the tiger would be down the back of his head. So you finally come. I've been waiting.
Who is he talking to? I'm
My
sorry.
daughter.
He's talking to all of you, but only.
The one underneath?
No,
Yeah.
Mora and Mordok
Tourists.
can't hear. Right?
No, you can. You can.
We-
You can hear. It's just you don't feel any like
Oh.
control asserted on your body.
Oh, great.
I've been waiting for so long. Ever since you arrived here, actually.
Arrived in Trymira?
Come. I wish to speak to you in person.
Is he trying to lure us into a lair or charm us?
Are you asking him?
I'm asking you because I can't. I'm really
I mean, none of us can be charmed because of an effect I have.
I am also proficient against charms.
Well, yeah, he's not charming any of you at the moment.
Why do we need to
So, where's
Well,
there?
closer to speak with you?
Yeah, where's here?
Well, go find
This
him.
distance.
Well, there's only one way to go, isn't there?
Can we stand up? Can we get up?
You try, and your muscles do not move. Do not respond to your brain telling them to move.
I'm sorry, guys, I don't believe we have a choice.
Neither do I, as much as I hate this. I guess we'll have to talk to him.
Guys, I told you not to come here.
Who are you?
This visage walks a little forwards. As he's walking, Garth, you ask that question towards you as he's walking.
Excuse me?
Yeah,
I am
yes.
the true champion. And as he says that, he walks past you. He walks up to Marlock. I don't know what she sees in you.
Neither do I.
Can I answer, please, Tiffany? Thank you.
No.
What do you want to answer? Go ahead and answer.
Better than she sees in you, obviously.
Brazen! I like it.
Do you know this man, Murdoch?
But she only appreciates the strong.
I have no idea, Garth.
So I guess we shall see. And with that, he disappears, and the rest of you regain control of your bodies.
Okay, what does the ceiling look like?
The ceiling looks like the walls.
Is there a chance I can use mold earth and just like make a giant tunnel out of here?
Excuse me, what just happened with the...
I don't recommend sensing the magic. I don't recommend using magic. Well, back-
Chen, is it alright to do that? Or is it impossible?
I'm going to tell you right now, like, if you're trying to mold Earth to get out of here, it's going to take a while.
Okay.
What was he talking about?
I told you Marduk was evil!
So, Mordok, why don't you
What?
explain what just
Who
happened?
was he?
I have no idea.
I told you! Told you from the start!
I think that's the guy who's been cursing me.
Oh shit, wait. That means I can totally do the thing. I can upload the thing. Nice. Nice. 10 out of 10. Would do that again.
Sure.
So,
whatever.
you're a champion of Tiamat, right?
Can it open now, Chen? Is the door able to open?
No,
The door
I
she came in
never
first.
chose
Yes.
to be whatever you. I have no idea what you're talking about.
Whatever. Just help us getting out of here. I don't see how I am involved in
Can I open
your little dick fight.
It doesn't open.
Can I do an investigation to see if there's another way out?
You sure?
Marla can reach a hand to Turiel and tries to help her get up. And he's like, I don't want this.
I got 15, Chen.
Well, you have it. So do you have an explanation for it?
No, I never wanted this.
Yeah, 1 second.
I told you he was evil.
Hang on, where is it? True Session 37 will now be made available for public viewing.
Hey,
Themselves in
told you
interesting
he was evil.
situations.
Come on, just shut up, please.
hasn't been evil yet.
Are
So
these sessions from Rustler?
No, the session you mean the session I'm referring to?
Yeah.
This is the session where Mordok came to life again. You know the part I cut out?
Okay.
I'll
Yeah,
make
this one.
now I'll make that open for public viewing.
Hey, thanks.
Because there was because the thing Marduk forgot was he had these visions before. He's seen this guy before. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, but I
bad.
specifically cut it out for the purpose of keeping a secret, basically.
No.
But now everyone knows what's happening, so
He might have actually deliberately brought us here.
so now
So now was the
everyone
one
can
who
see
shot
what
Shaw.
actually happened when Mordok got
Themselves in
revived.
Sticky situations.
Because he was the
Shut
one.
up, Jen.
He was the
Yes,
one
Jen.
who rolled off.
So Tiffany, you investigate the door. It's sealed by divine magic.
Okay.
Well,
Can I melt it with fire?
Make me an arcane check real quick, because I know you're gonna expend all of your spells trying to do this stuff. And
I mean, if
So you have
Not a
no,
natural 20, Jen.
you have
Natural
no
20. So you can
Yes.
you can tell that the magic that locks this door is stronger than any magic you possess.
Cool.
you have no idea why Tiamat chose you as a champion.
Timoth.
I mean, he might have deliberately
More
brought
dog.
us here. No.
sometimes you can choose your girl.
No.
Mordok?
No.
Yeah.
For fuck's sake. I'm done. I quit Trymira.
Same, because I'm asking questions. We aren't getting answers.
I've asked Mordok. You have no idea what made Tiamat choose you as a champion.
Well, 4 times.
Yeah.
And still no answer.
Hello?
Well, if Tiffany would stop talking.
It's not me, it's you. Don't push the blame onto me. You're the one not giving him an answer, and I also have
Shush,
to.
guys.
For one-
Calm
for
down.
once.
Let Eclipse please take it away as Mordok.
I have no idea.
Excellent. Beautiful. 10 out of 10. I was worth waiting 5 minutes for this answer.
Right, now can I ask my question?
Chen, did you read my message?
Yep.
Can I ask a question?
Ask a
Indeed
question.
you can.
Right.
Tiff.
Do you deliberately bring us down here? Marduk, do you deliberately bring us down here?
Marduk ignores you and begins walking down the hallway.
Of course, because, I don't get an answer, and then when he doesn't answer, I get the blame for it.
So the room is empty except for the 12 pillars,
And
or
the dead body.
and the dead body.
Not 12, 6.
6 pillars and the body. All right.
Dead body, and now it's only you guys as Marduk is walking down the corridor.
Gosh, Sodom, he doesn't pay attention to me anyway.
You
Can
follow him, I guess.
Where is he
I
going?
want to take my party, everyone but Mordok, to the side and say I don't trust him anymore.
I said, guys, I did bring up the fact that he might be evil, considering he keeps whispering to himself, right? Obviously, we've known him for a while, but he's refusing to answer the
I
questions.
don't
which are part of his
distrust
board.
people without a valid reason.
Yeah,
Evil is a matter of perspective.
I mean, being locked in a room, would you class that as evil and not letting us get out?
Yes. As I said, right now I no longer trust him.
Right.
Well, I would say it's just inconsiderate.
When you're brought into a tomb to be killed, how inconsiderate.
Truly, that's not the gentleman way.
You sure he planned all this here?
That's what I said.
Is that
Maybe
smart?
he deliberately brought us here because he rode off on his horse.
I no longer know.
Let me explain.
Actually, fair point.
Excuse me?
Yes?
Toriel,
Yes?
what gods are these you guys are discussing here?
Couldn't you pray to Bahamut, or was that impossible here?
Wait.
Or no, actually don't.
What?
I wouldn't
Excuse me,
mind-
excuse me.
Well,
What did Mara ask?
What you guys are talking about? Sarah is stupid and gods, he don't know.
Well, we're talking about not trusting Marduk anymore.
What reason?
Because he's a follower of Tiamat.
He just brought us into a tomb and is not letting us out.
I'm sure he could let us out here.
Fact and that he keeps yelling at my character all of a sudden, like at me, when I ask him a question.
That's understandable.
Understandable. I asked a simple question.
So Marduk, you get to a corridor that's
Wait, come to us, Mara.
it's about it's about 50, 60 foot long corridor, with indents in the side that kind of they look like corridors but not quite. And it just appears to forward.
So wait, what corridor actually?
The only corridor that could possibly be in this room. But yeah.
So there's a locked door and a corridor going out from that room with. Okay. Yeah. Do we want to follow? I kinda don't wanna.
Do we have a choice?
No, I don't want
Because we can't get back, so
We
let's
always
go.
have a choice.
Alright, Tiamat, do you know Bahamut, the god I believe in?
Nope, I don't know. Mara isn't
Mara's
heavenly.
religious.
Can I explain to her the entire past of Tiamat and Bahamut, Jen? In
Just write it
as
or
short
something to me.
as possible?
In as short as possible.
Yes.
There you go.
Bahamut was a platinum dragon, allegedly the only platinum dragon. No one knows if there's any more or not. He was very good-hearted. He used to protect people, help people. He was essentially a guardian to the planes that he ruled over. Bahamut was part of I don't know what you call a group of dragon children, but one of these dragon children was a chromatic dragon. I don't know if you know the difference between chromatic and metallic dragons, but metallic dragons are primarily good. Chromatic dragons are inherently evil. Bahamut was a red dragon, the most selfish type of chromatic. Tiamat, yeah, most selfish type of chromatic dragon. She didn't like the fact that Bahamut was helping people. She saw that people as like they should worship us. They're too weak. Essentially, only the strong should survive and such. She absorbed powerful, other powerful chromatic dragons, which is where her 5 heads come from. Essentially becoming the evil god of dragons. Bahamut, on the other hand, essentially stopped her from destroying the realms and such, and then ascended to godhood, becoming good god of dragons, and locked her away in the Nine Hells, where she became an underling of some of the higher lords before she got her own realm, essentially.
That's why.
Okay, thank you. I don't know about gods.
Well, now
Well,
you do. Now you do. Now you
Thank
know
you.
why I hate Tiamat.
And that's good. Thank you.
Now we have one way, and that is forward. So
All right. Yeah. I'll go ahead. We shouldn't have a follower off.
now you know why
Bahamut.
I no longer trust Marduk.
He's been a bit funny since he's been resurrected as well.
Well,
At least that's
never
what I
understood
was
why you
like.
kept this guy around. Then again, just somehow let me tag along.
Now we go forward.
I do always get in trouble. Oh.
Because I'm
I had such a lovely and peaceful life before.
Should have stayed in the desert then. Right, okay. So he's gone that way. I can only guess that down there is the actual shrine to where Tiamat is.
Yeah,
I don't fancy going that way because
Can
ever following
Everyone make me
people.
a history check or a religion check, by the way. Sorry to cut you off, Tiffany, but this is kind of important.
history.
History or intelligence, whichever's higher.
Alright.
24 intelligence.
Wait, everyone's making this?
Everyone's making this.
Right, can I continue or?
Yeah.
Right. I don't suggest following them. You can, but since following people leads us to bad ends, I don't recommend following anybody.
What else
Judging by your
do you suggest?
Judging by the people upstairs, something's clearly happened to them in this tavern. So all we know is that if you come down here, you might become your energy might be possessed.
I know we
you
must
might
get out of
be
here as soon as we can, but what other way do we have put forward at this point?
If it leads up, who knows if it leads up? It might lead further down.
Not really any choice.
What other way do we have, Tiffany?
Break down the door with our feet. Or we don't follow strangers running in the forest.
I think it's a bit late for
It's
that
also a
lesson.
good choice. Will you let Tiffany speak?
Yeah.
Okay,
To be fair, you kinda let them run into their doom.
I did not. That wasn't a.
Let's just follow for now, or I highly doubt we
Cautious
can
and-
take down.
Whatever, Garth takes the lead and goes down that fucking corridor. Really slowly and observant.
I had used precipitation to cast fire,
Thank you.
and I keep Patricia close to me.
Maybe she should stay, well, back there.
No, well, what good's gonna come from her staying alone? A small
Well,
child.
worse than sticking along with us.
Well,
Let's
what's
be
gonna
honest.
happen is we find the end, and we're gonna have to come back together to go back out.
we can't get back, like out the door which we came because all the doors got turned.
Guys.
Yeah.
Marduk, what did you get?
Dex 7.
7. A cloud of. A cloud of this purplish, whitish smoke bursts out from the corridors on the side, filling the entire hallway.
Oh,
You
great.
take. Beep, 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 beep. Oh, okay. You take 2 points of poison damage. And you need to make a Constitution saving throw.
Ha!
Also, yeah, Marduk would know what this is. Tiffany and Garth. So, Garth, you probably would have heard tales of this from just like other
Yeah.
mercenaries and shit.
I need to find my book.
Tiffany, you probably would have heard this in books, like read this in books in the library back in Valkyria.
Yeah.
But, this creature resembles the one that you saw in this vision talking to you. Resembles something called a Rakshasa.
Oh.
How do I describe this?
Well, he's a champion of Bahamut, apparently.
Tiamat.
Tiamat, sorry.
So, Rakshasas that you guys would have heard of were powerful sorcerers from the Nine Hells, or the Outer Planes. Usually humanoid, with the head of a tiger.
And goat.
They're often quite tricky or manipulative. They've been known to essentially try to control lands and countries and things through like political trade or mercantile trade or just essentially like underground information, things like that. They are very good at disguising themselves. Well, they're just they're tricky little boys. It's a tricksy boy.
So we have a wizard from hell at our hands, basically.
Yep. Essentially.
Yeah, great.
Let's go, guys.
Yeah.
It's fighting time. It's.
Might be fighting time, it might just be a trap.
Let's not fight. Let's avoid fighting.
7, you were poisoned.
It's not a 7. It's a because I get my proficient
Marduk got a 7. What were you rolling for, Tiffany? Sorry.
roll Constitution saving throws.
You don't need one. It was just Marduk who needed one.
Sure.
What? Only the first person who passes through?
Well, you guys didn't see him. You guys went to room talk.
Well, I'm pretty sure we followed him after a while.
Yeah, he
After
got
a
down,
long while.
he got down the corridor. in
I
that
mean,
time.
I do. It's probably a pretty big bleed.
So shouldn't we have like seen this cloud coming, or?
Well, he pulled you to the side corner of the room. You wouldn't even be able to see down the corridor, like past all the pillars and stuff, like down.
Okay,
down
right.
Okay, we go past the corridor to reconvene with Marduk.
Okay, you see Marduk at the other end of the corridor, and you see this long corridor that's about 50 to 60 feet long, with various what seem like corridors off to the side, but slightly smaller. And
Yay.
Is there any traps on the floor? Anything like that?
make an investigation.
Okay.
Everyone's gonna investigate, I
Yeah,
suppose.
everyone
Oh, yeah.
Suppose.
Everyone in the world.
16.
You get me an investigation roll, and you get me an
12.
investigation roll. Everyone gets a. What is it today?
Well, Marduk, you don't need one. You already passed through there.
I mean, Tiffany straight up tells you that there's a magical ward, an abjuration ward, placed on various points of the floor, correlating with these corridor-like paths leading off.
Meaning?
Yeah. What does that mean?
Meaning nothing. Okay.
I was gonna cast fly and see if I can avoid it.
All right, we rolled our checks. What happened?
He's put a link in the chat.
So what's everyone doing?
I asked
We
what is
checked.
it?
What are we seeing?
I told you what you see.
You see,
Did anyone roll higher than Tiffany?
Oh, what did she have?
16.
Yeah, Garth
I have
rolled
20.
I was waiting for that Garth. You see. Sorry.
Garth rolled 20. Garth, you can tell that these jets are they're essentially supposed to throw something at whoever steps on one of these rooms.
Sweet.
Alright.
I can cast fly. Would that work, Chen?
It was just a perception check you made, right?
Yeah.
Investigation.
No.
it was.
Investigation.
Oh, yeah, investigate.
It was investigation. Okay, you see no non-magical way to disarm this room.
Could I not fly through?
Can we?
Short of
So,
like maybe
uh,
blocking up the hull, possibly.
Can we walk over the things without touching them? Like step over? Are they? How big are they?
Disarm them, maybe?
Could I
They
fly through?
they're about 5 feet wide.
Could I fly through?
Your check probably would have revealed that maybe you're not entirely sure actually.
Can I throw a rock at him?
Yeah.
Oh, wait, actually, can I throw a rock to see what happens?
Yeah, you throw a rock on it. It fires a load of whitish, purplish, greenish gas out from a wall,
Nice.
Ugh.
and the symbol goes dull for about 2 or 3 seconds, and then
What? Yeah!
So
What
you
the
have
fuck?
to
What is it?
So I think it's only active for that amount of time, and then it goes dull to reset.
What is it with evil entities and poison?
Well, is that correct, Chen? Would that be the case?
Maybe.
Maybe. So want to just sprint through? Because clearly Marduk got. Did Marduk get through? Is that it?
Marduk
Got
got through,
through.
and he's. I guess he's standing on the opposite side of the hallway.
Right.
Just
Okay.
looks
So
at you.
the spells me and him
Marduk, you
share of.
take enough damage, by the way.
He has fly as well. So
Marduk,
he could have cast fly
I'm
on
sorry,
himself.
Chen, I can't hear you.
Yeah, 2 points of damage. Yeah,
course.
definitely.
Yeah.
He could have cast fly,
Yeah. Clearly it's just my fault.
but he didn't, and you don't know if fly is going to do anything to help or not.
Well, we should try.
Can I disarm them?
Well, any volunteers?
You can try, but these are magical traps.
Okay, I can't disarm them.
Can I disarm them?
Marduk casts Arcane to see if he can disarm.
Only
Weren't
is
you already
vulnerable by
I was.
magical means.
Shout over. Oi! Did you lure us here?
What if you said yes?
Well, then at least I'll have my question answered. Since I haven't.
Marduk feels betrayed by Tiffany's and he's like,
Feels betrayed by asking a question. Can you answer my question?
I said I didn't bloody lure you here.
I told you tensions would get high.
No,
you did.
tensions are getting high because there's a character development. Tensions are getting high. So I'm getting pissed because I'm getting blamed for shit that I didn't do.
You're not getting blamed for anything.
Yes, I am!
What?
Oh yeah, she's getting blamed for shit she didn't do.
Excuse me, the Marduk. Before you have your argument, Tiff, what are you getting blamed for?
It's constantly. She's talking over me. I'm like, no, I'm not!
Okay.
I'm not gonna justify that with an answer, I'm sorry.
Everyone's talking over anyone, so that blame
Yeah.
is justified to everyone.
It is so.
It's just Discord. It's going to happen.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
let's keep going.
I try to behave, guys.
That's 22, Chen.
What were you trying to do?
Arcane for disarming the thingies.
I mean, you find exactly what Tiffany found, which is that it's a.
Yeah, but he, whatever. He asks if he can disarm it.
I do have protection seals, so I'm sorry, seals of cleansing.
This fucking robot won't work.
Why don't we just ask them? How did you get across?
You've got seals of what?
Seals of cleaning.
Seals of cleaning.
Yeah, that's what you named them.
Where'd you get those from? Seals of cleaning.
Why don't we just ask? How did you get across?
Seals of cleaning. What the fuck?
I know how to make them in a short rest. I told you I already made some.
Seals of cleaning.
Cinderella.
Chen, just calm down there.
What the fuck does that do? What the fuck is
I don't know. You gave them to me.
What the fuck?
We found them at rest. I drew them into my book, and you said I needed like a short rest to make them.
Seals of cleaning.
They clean your house, obviously.
Or seals of cleansing, maybe. I'm sorry.
But again, if that was.
I still don't know what the fuck that does.
I'll be right back.
Well, what did it do in rest? Marduk. Marduk?
Cleansing skills.
Let me see.
Why don't we ask? Oi! Murdoch! How'd you get over there?
I walked through the poison acid. And
How much damage did you take?
like 2.
On the scale
Like,
of 1 to
On a scale of
45.
32 to 0, how much damage did you take?
Out of curiosity.
it tickled,
Oh shit.
but it's still
Oh,
hard
God.
to breathe.
And as you say that, you take another 2 points of damage.
Alright, I walk across as well.
Murdoch, I mean,
Deck save.
Toriel.
Deck save? Okay. Yeah, what
apparently.
up? What up, Tiff?
How do you remove poisons?
I can indeed remove poison quite a few times.
Remove my daughter's poison, please. Before she burns over.
Your daughter's poisoned?
I don't know, is she?
No, why would you?
18. That's an 18 on the deck save.
You make it. Toriel cartwheels through the hallway.
She cartwheels. What the
Uh,
fuck?
She steps on the seal and it sprays a jet of poison to her. She does a dodge roll forward and she keeps going with good momentum from there and makes it across the hallway.
Hey.
You go, girl.
Can I try and cast fly on myself and my daughter and see what happens?
How about you make me fly?
I'll do that, yes. I'll let you fly first, see what happens.
Thank you.
So I'll cast an even higher level spell.
Oh god.
Don't put us into a dungeon with traps, Chen, because we're gonna sit here 10 hours figuring out how can we get around
Right.
these traps.
What happens when
It
he
did-
flies across?
It did 2 damage to the guy and you guys are burning like 4th level spells to get
And last time we entered the dungeon, I took all the damage and I got turned into stone.
Hey,
I'm
I
not gonna-
remember that one.
Yeah, I'm
We
not gonna-
just walked across, and the 2 warriors and just took a shitload of damage.
Yeah, man, I'm not gonna take any risk now.
That was fun.
Right, what happens when that happens?
All right, what happens when Gar flows across?
Are you just making Garth fly?
Yes.
So you're not using the higher level, right?
No, well, I might later, but for now, no.
Might use fly at a higher spell. Well,
Cool. Garth flies across. I need Garth to make me a dexterity save at disadvantage because you're flying.
Alright, okay. Well, fair enough.
Thank you, crash test dummy.
5.
Mental
Okay, so this is poison sprays from a wall and you try to like push yourself up one of the walls but you can't quite make it because your legs aren't like close enough and you're not really used to controlling yourself in the air. And you get splashed in the face with a load of poison gas. I need to make a dexterity saving throw as you take
And
What, another one?
would it
6
be
points of
Constitution?
poison. Constitution, sorry, yeah. Constitution
Ah,
save.
yeah, much better.
You take 6 points of poison damage and you need to make a Constitution save.
Fair enough.
Murdoch, you take another 2 points of poison damage.
Ah, my luck has run out. That's 9.
9, you're poisoned.
Oh, that was a... Oh, damn, that was a bad idea. Oh.
All right, I cure Garth's poison effect.
Mara, do you still have more of those good berries?
But Mars,
I have all the good berries.
Okay, good. Keep those good berries.
I could use some, I guess I have bad breath. Ugh.
so yeah, Garth gets across. So now it's just Mara, Tiffany, and her child
Oh, what?
to get through this room.
I don't even know what I'm rolling right now. I want to see what I do.
I could take your daughter if you want to, or if you are not.
I'm just trying. With so many pages open with things, and I'm rolling wrong things. Sure, why not? I'll have to find her sheet.
She doesn't really have any stats, do she?
She does.
She does.
Shit.
I'm trying to freaking find.
I can tell you her stats if you'd like.
I've got them written down. Right. Okay. Sort out mine
Yes, yes,
first.
I get... I...
Wait, Mara, are you carrying her daughter? Is her daughter walking across?
If she needs help with her daughter to get through.
Pretty sure she has the girl has better stats than one of us.
No, she really
Some
don't.
way. Oh, really? Okay.
Well, I'm like throw. No, that's a bad idea. Don't throw.
Throw
10
her?
is a fail.
That's for me.
Yeah, so you take 6 points of poison damage, and you need to make a Constitution saving throw.
Uh, 19.
19, you're not poisoned.
Just
Okay.
take your daughter yourself, and what kind of skill saves are we doing here?
You're doing a dexterity saving throw when walking through.
Right, I rolled 14 for my child.
That's enough.
Yeah!
Run through aimlessly and leap at me.
She doesn't even try to like dodge the jet of bullshit coming at her. It just kind of goes over her head, and she's like, "Huh?
What?
What?"
Nice, thank you.
Mara runs after her though, and just immediately gets hit by.
Like, no, 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 no!
Constitution save, please.
Damn it.
Have we thought about that we have to come back this way again?
We'll
Mara
deal,
is
we'll deal
poisoned.
with it when we have to, and I cure Mara's poisoning.
Marduk, you take another 2 points of damage.
I look at Marduk and reluctantly cure him of his poison.
Okay, you don't take that last 2 points then.
Thanks. Yes.
I mean, you never asked.
It's kind of obvious. I'm dying over here.
He's literally standing next to you with the Minecraft fucking sound just.
Basically.
Yeah, thank you, Joe.
Playing
Some
Minecraft.
good berries?
Yeah, good berries.
Let's have a good bear picnic and go
No,
on.
I'm sorry, Chen. Does berries heal my temporary hit points?
They don't.
Yeah,
Nothing
he
heals
probably
temporary
didn't even
hit
take
points.
any damage besides his for. He only took
Temporary
damage to
hit
his
points.
temporary hit points.
I almost lost them all.
Oh,
Good berries do not heal your temporary hit points, though.
Thank you.
that does anything.
Killing someone.
They-
Alright, we
Why
keep
people do it?
going.
So
Can
you
it
guys
be
are now
used?
standing in a large circular room. There appear to be blocks of ice which are frozen over some stairs which lead downwards.
By the way, if Chen takes control of my character, you guys are fucked. But just saying.
Aren't you like a level lower than we all? Or two even?
Yeah.
I have no idea. Chen, what level is my warlock right now?
What level is it saying your character?
5.
Oh shit, man! You have a level up. What's going on?
You never told him?
I swear I did. You know.
No, you didn't.
Well, shit. Well, we'll leave it as it is for now, and we'll fix it after the session. Okay.
All right.
It becomes level 8 tutorial.
So
I'm level 7 only.
the walls of this chamber are solid stone, not stone. Sorry, metal. It appears to be iron. The floor is stone. The ceiling is metal. And there's these large blocks of ice which are covering these stairs, which apparently lead downwards.
So the stairs are frozen. Okay. So first, let's can Garth get some good berries? And
Sure.
second, Bardock, where are we going? What is this about?
I have no idea, but your guys were arguing if I was evil or not. I just wanted to get out of here.
I mean, technically he didn't hear that, right? He just stormed out before I started the conversation.
You probably would have heard it as he was going down the corridor.
What about
Yeah.
this? Chen?
Right,
Mentions
right.
metal.
Do I have to
Well-
explain to you that that's an immature way to deal with your problems, man?
Yeah.
Good, Varys.
Immediately blame the
Oh, yes.
green orc.
Immediately blame the champion of Tiamat.
Up to 6
Yeah,
6 hit
excuse
points.
me, who were you again before you became a
Free.
paladin?
Good Varys.
Fair enough, thanks.
Check. And what does
Whatever
that
you
mean?
did.
Because it mentions metal.
It means you could probably remove part of the wall.
Nice. Just a part?
Just a very small part of the wall.
Enough for a person to get through?
I mean,
Probably enough
what's
for a
behind the
person to
metal?
get through, but that's assuming that there's a space behind the wall. If behind the metal there is stone.
Is there
Based on
any
spell.
symbols or anything around?
Perception check.
Ten.
There are a number of conjuration glyphs, almost perfectly placed around the wall, about head height around this room.
Do I recognize any?
You recognize them as conjuration, but they're designed in a different way to how you make your spell seals.
Alright, we go down the stairs. Is that the only way we can go?
Like, what's with the ice?
The stairs are blocked up by a huge chunk of ice.
Oh,
Did it come from anywhere, or is it summoned there?
It was there when you walked into the room.
Yeah, but is there any other ice in the room or that block?
No.
is there in this room? Is there only stairs down and block of ice?
So it's man-made ice. Like,
Make
someone throws
investigation.
it.
Me?
You can't tell, Tiffany.
I did not hear anything. You told me to roll investigation.
Yeah. And Tiffany, you can't really tell. You can make an investigation on the ice if you want.
15.
15. There's a small door on the other side of the room, but it looks like a part of the sheet metal.
Part of a what?
It looks like part of a metal wall, but
Oh.
there appears to be a door.
Can I'll try and open it.
There's no handle or anything.
Push
I
it.
try an arcane check again.
It doesn't wedge. Go ahead, Marlock.
Oh, Christ. 14.
14. These are flame conjuration seals.
Oh, fire.
I think we can use the seals to open the door. Or either that, or you're not allowed to cast fire in here, otherwise something bad would happen. I'm not sure.
Okay.
Marduk kinda looks at Tiffany and says, "It's your call. You're the fireball expert."
Yeah, but what other? Can I read the symbols, right? Anybody?
I'm sorry, what?
I'm asking, are the symbols?
I think so.
Do they match
Yeah.
up? Do they match up with anything in the room?
They're not symbols, they're runes.
Conjuration runes. Yeah,
They're fire runes.
Fire conjuration runes, yeah.
Can I read any of them?
I mean, it's probably just the symbol for fire.
Yeah, it's like the arrangement of a spell, essentially, written down.
So it
It's
essentially
not
says
really.
fire.
Oh, I'm sorry, Chen. You said they're different from what I arrange my spells. Can they
Yeah,
be?
so think of it like spell seals and runes are like handwriting.
Can I rearrange them?
You can't really change someone else's rune or spell without another spell.
Is there any way for like? Is there like a place if they want you to put fire? Is there like a place, like a little cup or?
There's nothing in this room other than the ice.
Right. Maybe you have to melt the ice with the fire.
Yeah, well, feel free to try.
Go ahead.
Can I use precipitation, so it's only a small flame.
Are you sure? You make a small flame at the end of your finger?
Can I start melting the ice?
Yeah, she's trying to blowtorch this thing.
Well,
Yeah.
it's not really a blowtorch. It's more of a like.
No, it's definitely a blowtorch.
It's more of a candlelight.
She
that she's
ca-
holding.
she casts it at a higher level. You see.
If only it could be. So Tiffany holds her finger to the ice, and about
Why is my screen blank all of a sudden?
a very finger-sized hole begins to melt.
Nice.
My screening is blank too. What the fuck?
Reload.
Okay, reload. What happens if I try and smash it?
You want to try and hit the ice or Garun?
That's a bad idea.
Well, I'd preferably hit the ice, but I'm not sure yet.
Make an attack roll.
I'm not sure yet, though.
Can I step back then if he's gonna walk the ice?
Hey, it's back. I was excited for a picture there, but now it's just world map again.
Yay.
I could upload this map, but I'm having too much fun like this.
Alright.
Go, let's go.
Alright, I don't try and break it.
Yeah, Marta kind of looks at Tiffany and says, I think we need a bigger fireball here.
The fireball's quite big.
A bigger flame, maybe.
How big is this room?
It's about
It's gonna say 29 feet across.
it's about 60 feet across.
Oh, okay.
So it's like a 60-foot circle. 60 foot in diameter.
Yeah.
We stand back.
Yeah, we stand back and we
stand
either someone
very far.
tries. Can any of us, Marduk, Tiffany, you're the magic users. Can we activate these fire runes somehow?
I can.
Is everyone back?
Yeah.
Marduk
Yeah,
summons the fireball.
Okay.
Not the Tiffany spell, just the fireball. The one he uses is
Fire bolt,
bolt.
which should be noted is a very different spell from fireball.
Sure.
A
It's
bolt.
It's like a black fire, isn't it?
No, fire bolt is a lower level spell.
Yeah.
Isn't it just fireball but way
Oh.
smaller?
Arrow with fire in it.
No, it's
Kinda.
just a fireball, like a small fireball, but strong enough to.
Fireball explodes with a 20-foot radius.
No,
Fire,
no.
And
Fire
bolt.
bolt
Yeah.
is essentially like a fire arrow. That's it.
yeah, it's like Skyrim,
Yeah.
right?
Marduk casts firebolt on the ice.
Okay, I wanted to activate the runes, but let's go ahead. Use firebolt.
On the ice. I'm not going to make you roll for that. It is a. Oh, it's a cantrip.
It is.
Yeah. Roll damage. 1d10.
Nine.
9. About a chunk of ice the size of maybe your hand breaks off.
Hmm.
Can you try and activate the runes?
Well,
If that doesn't work,
how would I do that? Like
That's
fire-
what I've been asking you, and Chen pretty much said, yeah, the magic users can.
Marduk touches the runes. Is it possible?
The rune responds to your touch with an equally warm touch.
I channel arcane.
The rune channels arcane back.
channel
Marda-
fire into
Mar-
it, so it channels fire back.
Hmm. Marduk channels fire.
Are you casting Firewall into this room?
I am.
You can't really channel fire.
No,
You're
yeah,
not
I
the
am.
Avatar. You're
I
not
am.
Zuko. Everyone's in this room, right?
No, we're standing way far back, like
We're standing back.
almost in the
Almost gonna-
corridor.
Freaking spit the fire back at us.
Are you in the corridor? I'm being very generous with this right now. Where are you in the corridor?
I
Or are
mean,
you not?
if we can
Stand
stand in the
back.
corridor without having green liquid spewed, yes.
Where are you, Marduk?
Where was I standing before?
Where are you channeling Firebolt from?
Well, to be fair, I was touching the rune, so I'm very close.
Okay, so what you're saying is Marduk's the only person in the room.
Yeah, essentially.
Which, Marduk channels Firebolt into this rune. The rune explodes, igniting all of the other runes in the room.
Oh no.
You guys in the corridor, I need everyone to make a dex save. Marduk, there is no save for you.
I'm dead.
We'll see. I haven't rolled damage yet.
12.
Alright. Ah, great.
23.
Mara succeeds.
Oh.
Toriel fails.
How can you have -4?
Well, in this case, 11.
her
It's
kid?
a smell.
Kid minus
We're all dead. Well, except Mara.
Let's go for a quest, reviving all of you again.
Oh, great.
Okay,
It's
Tell-
fire bolt, by the way, not fireball.
I
guess that
know,
was
I know, but these are runes. Um,
Yeah. you kinda
Well,
figured
what
out
else were we
happened.
supposed to do?
Yeah, I saw the way.
What happens? What happens?
who roll? Wait.
I believe only Mara made it.
Can you roll? Why? How
Yeah.
can you have -4?
Because that's what the stat.
That's
The
what her
child
child has.
Oh, whoa.
Oh,
like
that's the child.
Really bad stats.
Sorry, I'm just double checking this damage because I don't want to screw you guys over completely.
You take 100 damage each.
100 damage, except Mara.
I'm okay dying in this dungeon, honestly. There was something to do with Tiamat. I'm okay dying.
I'm really not because I didn't want to come to that.
So each
Speak for
trap
yourself.
explodes for 4d10. I'm just gonna roll one 4d10 and apply that to all the traps and share the damage.
Great. Just wonderful.
So everyone who made the save, I guess Mara, you
Hey.
take. Mara takes 9 points of fire damage.
Well,
Everyone
in
else
this case.
takes 18 points.
I mean, it could have been way worse.
I mean, no.
I expected like
How much does
30
Mara
plus.
I mean, either way, Trisha's unconscious.
Well, you bought a few healing potions, didn't you?
Yeah.
If we have heal spells, so yeah. I'm positive.
Okay, wait. How much health does little Patricia have?
8.
Because I want to see how much do I heal with just secure wounds. A D8 plus charisma, so plus 3. So I could I use my heals builds.
Thank you, bro.
Which is only 4 oh shit, I rolled twice, sorry. No, why did I roll a d20, what the fuck? It's only 4, I can heal her for half with this.
Better than nothing. And I can give her, I've got 2 potions.
Well, giving her a potion now would be too much.
One, okay.
I mean, you could have started with that.
So now what?
We keep going.
But no, they've just exploded. What's happened after that?
Well, the ice is gone, I presume.
Yay! I'm
You don't know
so
that.
fucking happy.
Ken, what's happened? Hello?
I don't like
Shit.
this come. It sounds like he's planning something.
I'm gonna roll. I'm gonna roll a d20 and see what it says. Because I know how to handle this, but I don't want to handle it.
There's no way the ice isn't melted. Well, maybe the entire room collapsed.
Okay, the dice has told me to let it go, so I'm going to let it go. The fire clears and Marduk's is very charred, but the ice is gone and he's still standing in there.
Right, is the
Looking a little
door?
frazzled. I think your goatee is gone.
That was a very great idea, Turiel. Thank you for that.
Well,
I say it very sarcastically.
if you had a better one, you could have used that one.
Yeah, it was to push the ice out the way. Right, is the door open?
I'm making suggestions, not giving orders.
Is the door open?
Not to self. Don't take a suggestion from the.
What was that?
Yes, the ice is gone, is what I'm hearing.
No, I'm
Right,
saying
Jen?
is the door open.
Yeah. Ice
Door on the
is-
side is still as it is. The ice is completely gone. It's kind of like a puddle dripping down the stairs.
Right, we descend.
Yay, more creepy dark holes.
So yeah, you guys walk down these stairs. Which stairs are these? These ones. As you're walking down these stairs, you notice that the stonework is becoming more fractured, shall we say, and like cracked. Also, those of you with hair left, I'm sorry, Marduk. It's beginning to like stand on end slightly at certain points.
Do my scales stand up?
Scales feel very actually, Toriel,
Yeah.
you feel very in tune all of a sudden walking down these stairs.
What? That's weird.
As you get to the bottom of these stairs, I need everyone to make a dexterity. No, I'm kidding.
That joke got old 20 years ago.
Still scary.
JK guys, but seriously, everyone making me a dexterity saving throw.
Shit.
JK guys, it was a double joke. I was joking again.
Can I get off?
Whatever, I take
Oh,
this roll,
shit.
mate. I take this roll for whatever I'm gonna do next.
Okay, Garth walks down the stairs and he instinctively flips out of the way as bright light emanates from the end of the corridor, and the shards of yellowish, crackling, arcing lightning bolt down the hallway, smashing into the walls and seemingly stopping just before they get to the stairs.
Wait.
I don't like it.
Oh no!
Hey, calm down. I want to talk to you. I'm a believer in Tiamat.
He was
What?
hurt.
Let's follow the creepy guy in the forest. No.
Seemed like he was hurt. He was in a village of people
was
who
very
almost
wicked.
died.
Oh,
Whatever. We need to find solutions. We
Well,
can murder each other afterwards.
What's the solution of getting across this field?
Another bright light begins to shine, and the lightning fires again down the hallway.
How big are these
smashing into some of the
intervals
stone.
between?
Making an invest. I say you can't really investigate from here. Making an
I can't just.
perception check. Perception.
Okay, apparently I can't count seconds. Let's make a perception check.
Oh, you want to count the seconds between each time it fires?
Yes! I want to know the interval.
Okay. I'm not going to make you do it in game. It fires again. You're going to have to do it out of game if you want to. that's a little real life puzzle for Luke there.
How big is this corridor?
It's about 30 feet wide.
We could do 30 feet per second. So,
I mean, 30 feet every 6 seconds.
okay.
We could.
And
It
if-
fires again.
Okay, that was 20 seconds. If real time and D&D time for this thing is the same thing, 20 seconds should be more than enough time to sprint across if we can do it in 6 seconds.
I mean, what do you roll on perception?
I never rolled because I thought we gave. I mean, I can. Sure, I'll roll a good old perception. Hello, I clicked roll, please.
It charges up and it
A
fires
natural
again.
20. We're making
Natural
it
20.
22.
This hallway is 30, 60. It's about 120 feet long.
That's gonna be tough.
Okay, then I thought you just said 30 before.
30 feet wide.
Oh, shit. How much? 120?
120.
Which would be 4 sets.
It fires again.
4 sets, and you said we can do.
Like, I guess maybe like 2 sets of a dash action.
Which would be 12 seconds.
6 seconds, but you're making a dash action, so you can cover double your movement.
Yeah, so if you do it twice, it would be 12 seconds to cover this area.
Essentially, yeah. It begins
Which-
to charge up. And it fires.
And it's
Can we see where it comes from? Like, what it originates from?
The end of a hallway, you can't really make out what's down there. I mean, you can make a perception check, try and see, but you don't have dark vision, do you?
I can see somewhat in the
I think I'm a human,
do.
so no.
People with dark vision can make a perception check if they'd like.
I would like to as well.
I agree.
it should have fired again by now.
Yeah, it just fired, sorry.
Yeah. Let's say my initial thing was it's between 20 and 30 seconds interval, unless somehow Chen did something here where I can't count like this. So
I got 20.
we should be able to make it across.
There appears to be some kind of charged pylon at the other end, like a metal thing sticking out of the wall. Directed, it fires again. Directs at the other end of the corridor.
So is there a door at the end or is it just a pylon?
It's kind of difficult to see.
We should be able to make it across
Is
if,
it- are
if
we
nothing
running
happens in
past-
between.
Wait, are we running past the pylon to another side of the corridor?
We're running to the other side of the corridor, yes.
I don't get where we're running to, because if it's one straight
the other
corridor-
side.
It fires.
It's a straight room, correct?
It's a straight corridor.
And on the other side, do we see like a room where we would be safe?
I'd say probably Tiffany with a 20. You probably could see that there was
Her
possibly
20? I had a 20.
both of you had 20. Sorry. Do you have dark vision though?
No? Did she have a 20?
Yeah, I have
She is
dark
20 and she has dark vision.
Okay.
So she would have seen that there's probably like a dip in one of the walls.
A what?
It fires again. She's not. You're not entirely sure if you can make it out or not, but you're pretty sure there's a crack in one of the walls.
But
Maybe
on,
big
on
enough.
the other side of the corridor, there's nothing.
Other side of the corridor, you can't entirely tell what's down there because the parts where you can see it is like too bright because of the lightning. And when it's not, the dark vision is kind of at its edge of its range.
Wait, what about this crack?
Can I have a diagram?
Fires
Of what
again.
this, can I have a diagram of what this corridor looks like? Because at the moment I'm envisioning just a straight corridor with the pylon at the very end, and that is it. Are there any side corridors we're running off to, or
It's,
is the pylon,
it's very difficult to tell.
or is the pylon in a corner of any other room opposite? Because if we're running straight down the corridor. We're running head forward towards it.
That seems to be what this corridor is alluding itself to. It fires again.
Yeah, so I mean, my idea is to run through as soon as it fires, because we shouldn't be able to make it across doing a dash action. But then again, Toriel's idea last time didn't work so well, so I'm open to suggestions.
I think that's the
There was something about a crack?
to do.
It fires again.
There was something about a crack, yes?
Yeah, Tiffany saw like a crack in the wall, but she's not entirely sure if it's
Right.
like a gap big enough for a person to dip into or not.
Right, who has the most hit points remaining?
Well, I mean, that's without a question me.
On a scale of 75 to 0, how healthy are you feeling?
About a
Your fist is half
77?
dead, so yeah,
It fires again.
is that.
About 57, maybe? So should I just run through as soon as it fires? To the other side? Is that the plan?
Yeah.
Alright, as soon as it fires, I do double dash action to the other side of the room.
Okay,
Alright.
you begin to watch it. It appears to be gathering energy, and it charges up, and it sparks off, crackling down the hallway, crackling bits. You bolt off as soon as the lightning fades, making your way down the corridor as fast as you can. A couple of these tiles on the floor are kind of cracked, so you have to kind of like adjust your footing here and there. It slows you down a little bit, but you do notice as you're going down this corridor that you see it begins to just charge up again towards the back of the hallway. You notice that crack that Tiffany pointed out is big enough for about a person to dip into,
I dip into it.
and you jump into that gap just as it begins to fully charge and fires.
Is there anything in this crack, or is it just a crack?
You can barely fit in this crack, man. Like it's from
Alright.
the walls being repeatedly hit by this lightning again and again.
I'll shout back to the party that there's a crack here. They can fit in between the thing, because apparently it's not enough time to sprint across. But
Okay, and
wait
what?
till I'm in this crack currently. I'll wait till it fires.
Do you see
then I can
anything
run.
Charges up,
else?
fires again.
I mean, I'm in this crack. No, the
You can't really see anything.
the
from this
tiles are kind of fucked.
Alright,
Uh,
just
Break it somehow.
Break what?
we tell you when you can make a run for it.
break what, Mora?
The thing it comes from.
Oh, I'll try that when I'm there,
It begins to charge up. It fires.
and I run.
And you book it again. This time the tile's even more cracked, and your footing is even more shaky. Still manage to catch yourself, throwing yourself on balance, like trying to offset your armor, making it down towards the corridors as you watch Kapalan begin to gather more and more energy.
Is there nothing around?
As you're approaching, there's no more gaps in the wall. These walls appear to be flush, may appear to be made out of different
Can
material,
I
but you're
jump
charging
as
forward.
hard as I can towards the end of the corridor?
You can indeed. It sort of dives and slides to the side. She sees his opening room as it fires again, narrowly missing Toriel. Very narrowly missing Toriel.
It's doable. I scream. It's doable, but it's very, very close.
Chen, what's my flying speed?
That is a good question. What is Marduk's flying speed?
Wait, so these pylons are? I can see them now, right?
Yeah, you can see it. It's like a star with 16 points on it. It appears to be connected into the wall. I believe it fires again. Yeah, it just fired. It appears to be gathering its energy from within the wall and projecting it up the pylon.
Oh
which
wait,
it
no,
collects
fuck!
within
I have another idea.
the spike, and then once the spike is fully like charged and crackling, it fires it down the hallway. As you see, right about now. Your flying speed is 60 feet.
What if she
What's
does a
the-
dash action with the fly?
What's the distance between
100.
here and there?
120.
120. I think I can get us over there.
So seeing as you're twice as fast as me with that, you should be just about to make it
Fires again.
as close as I was. The question is if breaking it seems wise, because it might just send as soon as I hit it fire and fire at me.
Well, you can make an
But you're
investigation
healthy.
check.
I would okay. What's an arcane check? Investigation check. I'll happily make an investigation check.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
ja,
One,
sehr
gut.
but not a
Schön,
natural
was?
one. Oh yeah.
Oh, sehr schön.
It's a one, but it's
Oh,
not a
that was
natural
good.
one. Okay, that helps.
Man, this thing is scary.
Chan, if I use Dimension Door, can I bring Tiffany and her child along if I carry the child?
Please.
Dimension door. You can carry one creature of your size or smaller.
Child.
And I can bring one willing creature with me.
Yes. You also have to know or see your location.
Can I see where Toriel is?
No,
Even without vision?
you cannot. It's kind of like at the end of a corridor. It's another like
shit.
circular room.
Can I? I would wait. It's a circular room,
Mhm.
but is from me to him? It was a straight line, right?
No, from you down to the edge of a corridor, it was a straight line, and then for where you dived to, it was like a smaller circular room.
So it's
To dive out
basically
the way.
you make a turn in order to get where I am.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah,
But that would
can
mean
I-
that the lightning also made a turn.
No, the lightning didn't make a turn. The lightning is 30 feet wide. The dip you jumped into was on the opposite side of the hallway.
Can I be open the door behind it?
Hang on, I don't understand what Jen is saying.
Okay, can I?
So the I'll try and can I draw here, please? Please, freehand.
Hold up. Look,
Here.
I'm a post-it image.
Okay, cool.
You see this? You see this right here? You see where that dip is that you jumped into?
Yeah, so it's a straight corridor.
It's a very straight corridor.
That's
So
what I was
I would
saying
love
before, I
to
would-
light my fire sword. Maybe then they can see me with dark vision.
We'd be able to see the sword if you poked it out into the hallway, and then your hand might also get hit by the lightning, because the lightning covers the entire hallway.
Well, guess what? I'll do
Wait.
it as after it shoots. Then we have and right when it charges up again, I'll move it back.
It's only a chance. It's only a chance for it to hit you though, because it's lightning, and lightning is unpredictable.
Okay, here's what we do, right? I summon my fire sword. Does anyone can they see that light?
Toriel summons fire sword. Yeah, you guys can see the light at the end of the corridor. You can also probably see the pylon. It
That
looks like a
means
very-
Eclipse sees where he teleports to now.
Yeah, I mean, he can see exactly where the thing is. Like, he's still seeing a straight line. This doesn't give him curved vision.
Exact. What? Why does he need curved vision? He sees me now, right? So I can dimension door
No,
over here.
he can't see. He can't see you. You're behind the corner. His vision doesn't curve around corners.
Where's the corner?
You see at the bottom of that picture.
Yeah.
You're essentially in there. Eclipse is straight down the corridor.
But it doesn't have to be something I need to see. It can be something I can visualize or.
I believe you have to know where you're trying to dimension door to.
All right. Marduk is at the top of this, right? Jen,
Hold up.
work with me here.
Hold up.
I
Yeah,
want
he's
to
at,
send
he's, at the top, he's at the top of the image. Let me
And-
hold up.
I'm on the bottom.
You arrive exactly at the spot desired.
Ooh, I have
it could be
an
a
idea.
place you can see, one you can visualize, or one you can describe by staying distance and direction.
That sounds like he could make.
Okay, if he could visualize it, yeah, sure.
But still, I want still to understand this. He's on top. I'm on bottom.
Yeah.
Why am I behind the corner?
Because the lightning covers the entirety of that hallway.
Oh, so I'm standing like to the side of it.
Yes.
Okay.
And you're probably a little further back than that just because of
Try
proximity.
the pylon.
Wait, so the lightning comes even out to behind me as well still?
She doesn't know if it's gonna blow up.
It goes in my direction as
Blow
well.
up, Jeff.
Yeah,
Oh,
Why don't
just a bit, not too much in your direction. But
Okay,
it kind of
alright.
covers.
If it's gonna blow up.
It fired again, by the way. I haven't been calling that out. Also, we've been standing here for 16 minutes while this lightning's been going.
we want to do it right. Alright, Marduk uses dimension door over here.
Oh
you, sure
my
you,
God.
want, you sure you want to do that? Oh, no.
I don't know if I
Fourth
can
level
see.
spell. That's your only 4th level right there.
He could
Why don't we
also...
just destroy the timer?
Because he doesn't know if it's gonna blow up something.
Yeah,
I mean,
I rolled...
something else already blew up ages ago.
Yeah, and I don't want to repeat that, do I?
What other choice do we have?
The choice to run across.
I'm not gonna make
Give
that.
me a second.
I mean, I'm sorry. If you want a dimension door, go ahead and dimension door. I don't know why I'm saying shit. Like, you can do whatever you want to. I apologize. This mother Chen.
Mama
Oh,
Chen.
I got a picture for that.
I knew that.
Mama Chen.
I
Yeah,
knew
of
she was
course.
gonna post that as soon as
I
she said one.
knew it was coming.
Yeah.
It's the only thing that could have happened.
You had it coming.
In,
Well-
in every multiverse in existence, she will post this picture.
You know.
Well,
Let
instead
me guess. It's my face on the hen. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
There we go.
instead of like opening where a place I can't see, I'll open it like at the corner where I saw Toriel dive into.
Okay. What I'm gonna have you do for this is roll either Luke, you can just try to describe it to Marduk, or I can make Marduk roll for this.
How can I describe it? I mean, what do I see?
I'll tell you what. I'm going to give you exactly 30 seconds of description of this room.
Me or me
Yeah.
time for me to do it?
I'm going to give you 30 seconds of description from me,
Okay.
and then you can have as much time as you need to describe it to Marduk.
Okay. Yeah,
Okay.
sure.
Okay.
Okay,
hold
okay,
on.
okay. Oh, yeah, let's go.
Wait for it. Okay, so it's a small room around 40 feet wide. There's a large metal pylon which extends over a staircase which leads downwards. To the sides of you are walls that are cracked by lightning. The lightning appears to extend around 5 feet off into the sides before being channeled down the hallway. It's not necessarily safe enough for you to stand close enough to the lightning, as even you holding your sword close enough to give them light is dangerous. Yeah, that's all you get.
Okay, cool.
Hey.
Alright, what I got is it's a small room with a metal pile leading to a staircase with cracked walls that the lightning cracked, and before they kind of go down the staircase. That's what I got.
Any flat surfaces?
I mean, the wall.
Ceiling.
There's the ceiling, yeah.
So Marlo, what I want you to do is describe to me exactly where you want to dimension door to.
On the
Oh yeah,
ceiling.
also Ed, there's this kind of a problem because just standing here is kind of dangerous.
Standing?
Yeah. You have to kind of press yourself to the edge in order not to get hit by lightning.
Hmm. Not the ceiling then.
How do you get the dimension door to the ceiling, man?
I can because it's like you can put it. Remember Portal?
Yeah, you can dimension door. It's not a portal. Okay, sure.
Okay, I'm sorry, not the ceiling, and then the wall next to Turiel.
But where is that?
It's near the staircase.
Alright.
Alright, nice.
And you're taking who with you?
I'm taking the child,
Yes.
and if Tiffany is willing, I will take her as well.
Yeah. I am willing.
Dimension Door is 4th level. You can only take one creature.
Just risk it and take Patricia. I have healing potions. My stats are better than hers, so I've got a better chance.
It begins to light up, crackling with energy,
Come on,
charging.
come on. Oh, no. He's like, crap, what's going on?
No, it says I can bring an object
Or a
That
willing
I
creature
can-
within 5 feet of you.
that I can carry that doesn't exceed my limit.
Yes, or a willing creature within 5 feet of you who is your size
You
or
can
smaller.
also bring one willing creature. It says you can also.
Yeah. The little girl is not an object.
Don't you call my Patricia an object?
I think
Yeah,
I'm
but,
saying he can carry Patricia while also
It
taking
just
Tiff.
fired again, by the way, sorry.
Yes.
No,
I
Patricia,
think-
Patricia would be the willing creature.
Does anyone else want to dash through like Toriel, by the way, and maybe not
Yeah,
be
Oh,
scared?
yeah, I was gonna try
Well, I
it.
can carry her instead. Instead of taking her.
She can walk. Just please, just do something.
Anyway, do I succeed in opening the dimension door?
You doing it right now?
After it fires. After
He
it
just
fires.
fired.
Okay, you open the dimension door and you jump through with Patricia in your arms, and you're just standing right in this like about 40-foot wide room with Patricia.
I immediately see where Turiel is.
Yep, you see her standing to your side.
And I stand near him as soon as closer. Ah! Behind
Yeah.
Turiel.
You managed to jump out of the way just in time.
Right, can I try and come through?
Like Patricia very, very tight, and I say,
Tiffany books it down the hallway, running as fast as she can on her eloquent, queenly legs, making her way down.
Why can I?
A couple of us slowly disable her. One of your shoes falls off and gets stuck in one of the cracks, and you see the thing begins to charge up. Pathway's about 10 feet from you now, and you're booking it before towards the gap in the wall, and you manage to just duck in time as it fires again.
I shoot on or off?
Shan, I shield Patricia, by the way.
Do you have something like telekinesis?
Your shoe is now missing, Tiffany.
Ah, sorry, I'll make a new one. Ow, my finger.
I'll make you.
Out of earth, she molds earth into a shoe.
Yeah, exactly.
It begins charging up.
Grab my shoe, please, Mara.
It fires.
Nope.
Well, after you, my lady.
Toriel, should we move
Oh, me?
away from the place so
I
they
mean, where can we move?
I mean, the staircase?
Should we move down the staircase? Can we move down the staircase? The light
Well,
shoots
we
should
down the
move-
staircase.
Oh,
doesn't
it does?
Shoot, it doesn't shoot down the staircase. It shoots over the staircase.
Oh, yeah. As soon as it fires again, we move to the staircase.
And I start to run as soon as this.
Mara starts to book it down. Sorry, Mara and Toriel.
But Tiffany's still in the
Patricia-
crack!
Tiffany-
Tiffany, run!
And she's running down the crack.
God damn it, Tiffany!
Stand. I thought I was
She grabs Tiffany's shoe and she runs up towards the crack. Seeing Tiffany in there, looking at down the hallway, she sees her begins to charge, but there's no space for him. Trying to push herself in as far as she can.
I'm so confused. I thought I was
It
confused.
fires.
I bought you freaking bucket.
It
Fuck
fires.
me.
It hits Mara. You get electrocuted.
I
You
don't
feel
understand.
Oh
balls through your
no.
body. You just begin to book it down the corridor, continuing because Tiffany's occupied again. Your hair frazzled and wobbly. You manage to get to the end and just dive off to the side as it fires again.
I just throw myself at the ground.
She
I
didn't
just throw.
roll.
No, because I ran! I got to run!
Why did I have to roll? Why did I have to roll then?
You didn't. You didn't.
You didn't roll.
I did!
You didn't have to!
Okay.
No one told you to roll anything.
Samara,
I'm
But you
so
didn't
confused.
go on.
Shush, right? I thought I was with everyone else. That's why I didn't move.
It's
No,
okay.
you went in
It's
the
okay,
crack.
Tiffany. It's okay. It's okay. No one. It's okay. It happened. We're all still fine.
Mara,
You
you
just
take
fucking shoot.
9 points of lightning damage.
Right.
Your cloak is unscathed. However, your hair, whoosh.
We're all fine. But as soon as it fires, you should run to us again.
Right, sure, whatever, I run. Ta-da, the end.
As soon as
damn
it. Okay.
I thought you would run. You
I
were.
didn't know I was in the crack and you shouldn't have run.
And it fires.
If I go!
No!
Tiffany begins to book it down the corridor, a little late on the takeoff, but she does manage to make her way down the corridor, this time making sure not to get one of her shoes caught in one of the broken tiles on the floor.
Wait, I have one of her shoes, right?
You have her upper shoe yet?
Oh.
She sees Mara, she begins to book it down, she sees it charging up with energy, she just dive across.
I want to throw it back in. Just-
Mara throws the shoe at you and hits you in the face as you slide in.
Thanks. I did.
Freaking welcome for not running.
I drink my healing
Can I just say something?
Guys, is it okay? Can I come?
potion. I want to drink my healing
Run.
potion.
Tiffany, you just got the bush in your head.
I did. Yes. Can I drink my healing potion?
Guys, are you still alive?
Garth! As soon as it fires, run towards the crack. And
One second, Tiff. It fires now, and Garth begins to make his way down the corridor.
Okay, here we go.
Seeing his way that Tiffany got a shoe caught, managed to make his way through a couple of tiles that aren't broken. Glancing up on the walls, he appears to be on the opposite side of the corridor from where the gap is. Making his way down, he manages to see the gap just as the energy begins to charge up, and he dives into the hole. Just in time.
Wait, he did it in one time?
No, I'm just in the crack,
he's,
right?
He's in the crack.
Oh, it's in the crack.
Okay. Okay. Well, and then I like it as soon as.
Okay, he legs it again. Making his way down the corridor. It's relatively easy watching everyone make it down this corridor. Relatively fine, and your training of just being a mercenary. It's easier than probably for anyone else to get down this corridor for you. You just kind of stroll in and see Tiffany on the floor chugging a potion, Mara with her hair all spiked on ends and looking a little worse for wear.
Right, what does my potion do?
What type
Is
of
everything
potion is it?
alright?
It's a greater healing potion.
Greater healing potion is. I think it's 4d4 plus 4.
Can we end it as we make it down these stairs?
Yeah,
Yeah, that would be good.
We can indeed. Yeah, greater healing is 4d4 plus 4.
14.
Oish. So you guys descend down these stairs. Some of you looking a little worse for wear than others. Down into what appears to be another corridor, which leads to a large brass-coated room. With a large double doors on the other side and a circular platform in the middle with a pathway which leads over this large circular ball that you're now in. Brass ball.
I'll sure you describe it in much detail next time.
Sure.
Yeah, that would be good.
Can my child get a level up, please?
Ah, then again.
Freaking.
She got pretty good experience.
Can you fix my hair maybe instead?
Yeah, use prestidigitation. I fix her hair.
It does nothing to affect your hair except for remove burn marks.
Here we go. Sorted. Nice. You should get a level up.
Can I heal her hair? My restoring abilities makes her
Freaking
hair
hair.
look 10 years younger.
Does she actually a level up? But this is generally asking.
She does not get a level up, no.
Well, I have a crowbar. I can bend her hairs back into place with that.
What?
Garth begins to attempt to comb your hair with a crowbar.
Why didn't you use the crowbar to open the freaking door?
Well, I guess that would have just ended in bad results.
I told
My face right now.
Alright,
If you can see my face.
as Tiffany asks her, why is Scarf so stupid, the end.